was a good save though.
It was. We got B in the building.
Hey,
AKA Fabio, AKA Mr. Producer.
Yeah.
I usually go by wire guy, but Jamel calls me the production engineer.
Production engineer.
All of the above.
All of the
An inch of
above.
fire.
We live.
Are we? Hey,
Let's go.
what's going on? What's going on?
What's going on?
Hi.
What's going on?
Welcome to the Tea of Tangy Tea.
The tea of tangy.
I feel kind of messed up right now because everybody got long hair but me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got long hair but me.
Mine's kind of long, but not really.
But not
Not
too
in the
long.
back. No.
Well,
Well,
I'm
You
ready.
don't want long hair, man.
huh?
You don't want long hair.
Why?
Mine's really thick. I have to put it in ponytail all the time.
Yeah.
It's in my face.
Yeah.
Can't stand it.
But
Yeah.
it looks good.
It does.
But see, you got to get them girls. They like them. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta do that. I grow it out to donate it though, so I go from Fabio
Okay.
to like Walter White, like that.
Just that
Real
fast.
Yeah.
Just that fast.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tangy Tea of Life.
What's up? What's
This
up?
is where we talk about any and everything. We are in the building, 119 Media Group.
Shouts out to Tori for giving me the time check.
It wasn't my fault.
Off channel, right?
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Listen, I love to be on 8 o'clock sharp. Y'all be messing around.
Yeah, you
Y'all.
can't get here at 8 and expect to be done.
Hey, but we're here, right?
Yeah.
I'm
We
your
are.
host, Veronica, back with y'all on this
Oh yeah.
Tuesday night
It is Tuesday. It's the last day of August.
the best month of the year.
Because it's your birthday month.
Please.
Yeah, you partied the whole month,
Yes.
seems like.
I mean, I did have a little fun.
Why don't you just go into
I did.
September?
I might just
That's
do
a good
that.
idea.
I might just do that.
Have a little spillover.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not? You only live
Why
once.
not? Live this thing called life to the fullest. My boy Victor back with us tonight.
Ooh. Hey, I'm coming off.
All right, Deanna, we got to do our
No. I refuse.
Hater.
I've never been a hater. Never.
my girl Deanna is back with us tonight.
Hi.
Oh, do that again. One more time.
Yeah, do that one more
One
time.
more time. Oh,
Is that some
blinging?
jewelry over there?
Wait a
Well,
minute.
you know.
No, we
Wait.
don't know.
Little something.
Little. They don't look too little from over here.
Really?
I'm trying to get. Somebody got some shades or something. I'll put some shades on.
you
What are we
know.
seeing?
What we seeing?
What's going on?
So some things happened over the weekend.
Mm.
Something happened over the weekend.
Do tell.
Well, I'm sure some of our viewers already know
Know what?
that I now have a fiance.
Well, congratulations.
Thank
Oh, fiance.
A whole
You got to get. Nah, she got to get her own little.
Yeah, what can I give her? No, not that.
definitely not that.
Oh,
No.
About me,
Yeah.
nigga, X
What
about
about that one?
Well, hey,
Ask about you.
that might work.
I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler.
Hey.
I'm a hustler.
That's what's up. Congratulations.
Why, thank you. Thank you.
congratulations to you, ma'am, off the
Why,
market.
thank you. Thank you, sis.
Oh yeah.
So it's so funny because about 2 weeks ago on this show, somebody told me, "You'll never get a husband that way.
Oh,
You better ask about me." Hit that one time.
wait, here we go.
Ask about me, nigga. Ask about me, ask about
I think that person in the comments,
Hey.
I'm a hustler, I'm a hustler, I'm a hustler.
you proved them wrong.
The comment
Don't
section
count.
is out of control.
Don't count you out, right?
Don't count anybody.
Don't
out.
count
That's
anybody
exactly
out.
what I was about
That's
to
the
say.
truth.
Yeah, you should.
That is the truth.
Right.
Who you got next to you?
Sly said he said it. So Sly, good things happen.
Right in the blink of an eye.
Literally.
Bling bling of an eye.
Really.
Okay.
I mean, congratulations, sis. We're gonna
Why,
move
thank
on.
you.
We're gonna move on from that. Beside me, I have Brian, the engineer,
Yes.
right here, 119 Media Group.
119.
Hi, Brian.
Hello, hello.
Fabio.
Yeah.
Brian,
Only when I don't have the ponytail.
are you a little nervous?
A little nervous.
But you know about the tea.
Yeah,
You're here every Tuesday night with us, so you know how it goes down.
You know our viewers are a little bit different.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just a little.
All you folks.
Some of the people on the panel is a little different too, but you'll figure that out.
Yeah.
Who the two I'm talking about later.
But it's okay. It's good to be different. It's good to be different.
Listen,
Miss me with that bullshit.
Oh yeah, I got my heat apparel on today. Heat check.
shouts out to
Eric
Eric Linton.
Yes.
Yes. What's going on, everybody? Like, what's going on, Tori, Stevenson,
Hi.
Sly, Cheryl, Stephanie, Miss Sadie? I see y'all. Patricia, thank
Hi,
y'all so
Steph.
much. Jessica, thank y'all so much for tuning in to the tea tonight.
To the T.
Do the tea.
The tea is going to be very hot. Let
It
me.
already started off kind of
Well,
hot.
I mean, really.
Yeah.
Really.
But put the kids to bed.
And me.
Literally. Scroll them comments back down so I can see.
And me. You just want to see some of the ignorant.
Oh, I know it's coming. I'm just waiting.
Because it's definitely going down tonight. So shall we get in this letter?
Of course.
Not.
Here we go.
Let's go. Hold on. Should I pull my pen out?
You might want to pull your pen out for this one.
Oh.
You might want to. Nothing.
Yeah, moving on.
Brian, did you just put your glasses on?
Moving on.
Yeah.
Moving
I
on.
want to make sure I get the whole like details of this note here.
Oh.
Oh boy! All right, here
Man,
we
I
go.
need some. Man, you got no.
Oh, you know what? Before I forget, let me say this. Let me address these folks out here
Address them, sis.
because I had a few people in my inbox asking me, "Were Victor and I a couple?" Hell to the no. Hell to the end. Oh.
Well, y'all did have the picture of. Maybe
Yeah, that's why
that.
they saw our picture that I put up, about the tea and get ready for tonight, and they're like, "Are you a couple?"
What you
I
said?
said, "Hell to the no." Victor is like a brother to me.
Exactly.
Well, he did say he
So-
loved you on air.
I did.
so
And that was, and that's true. I
maybe
appreciate
they
that.
read too much into it.
Tori said, "Yuck."
She said, "Ew."
Right, Tori.
Don't do my man Vic like that.
Ain't it though? I mean, God, dope.
But no, Victor and I are,
No.
never. So let's get that out the way. But the photo was really nice that we took at my surprise party, though.
I
love
barely
it.
remember that photo, but we'll go from there.
You were turned. Turned.
Right. All right. So let's get into this letter.
I like that,
folks.
Eric. Teacup.
Teacup. Right, Eric. We are a tea couple.
There you go.
That's it, folks. Okay. Don't be judging. But I'm glad you all.
Oh,
No.
did you hear
What
that?
did he say?
Polyamorous.
Pat, there you go. Polyamorous. Because for team, Sharon, Deanna, Brian now.
Wait.
Hang on a
Wait.
second.
Yeah.
What are you
I
getting
mean,
us off?
bro, you're here. You're in with us. You're in the kettle and you're brewing right now.
But you can't just say polyamorous and then name all of us without an explanation. You cannot just leave that out there.
Yes, I can.
You cannot. No.
I think you just did.
Because
What the
we
hell is
believe in
going on?
monogamy.
Polyamorous. I was saying polynormous.
Most of us
I don't
believe
know where
in
I got that
monogamy.
Most of us. All right, here we go, guys. Y'all ready for the letter? Sit back, buckle up. Here we go. All right. His sex routine is turning me away. I'm 44 and been in a relationship with my boyfriend who's 49 for 4 years. And I've never, this right here blew my mind. Let me start back over. I'm 44 and been in a relationship with my boyfriend who's 49 for 4 years, and I've never
Dun, 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 dun.
climaxed in having sex with him.
Oh, well, that's her fault. We'll go ahead.
Wait now.
Yes, I said never. I always have to pleasure myself to get that exciting sensation. The sex is good. It's not great, but I've learned to work with what he gives me. When he get his, that's a wrap. He hops off of me and go to sleep. There's no excitement in the bedroom, and it has always been this way. He's not into toys or trying anything new. I heard you guys talk about this on the show before. I only get the old-fashioned sex. One position and done.
Is there any other position? Excuse me. All right, go ahead.
We only have sex at night around 8 or 8:30, 2 days a week. That's sad, right? It's to the point to where I know exactly when he wanted and at what time.
It's got a planner?
It's like we're on a schedule. It has to happen when he wanted. If I try to come on to him when he's not in the mood or when it's not on his scheduled day and time, he will not get aroused. I'm really getting tired of this after 4 years. It has gotten old and I need some excitement in the bedroom, or I have no choice but to leave him. Yes, I do love him and very much care about our relationship, but I hate being turned down by him when I'm in the mood. I hate the fact that our sex life revolves around his schedule and his schedule only. Yes, I've spoken to him about how I feel several times, but nothing has changed. I'm done talking. I'd rather leave him than to cheat on him. I'm not going to lie. I thought about cheating several times, but did not go through with it because I have nothing but respect for him. My friends tell me about their fun sex life, and I never can share any kind of happy sex stories about mine because I'm miserable in that department. We live a good life. We have 2 grown kids from previous relationships who does not live with us. We have a beautiful home, great careers. We are both in great shape. I've never heard or had a problem with him stepping out on me, so I don't believe that is the case. I think he has gotten comfortable with the routine, and now we're stuck with it. I don't want to leave him, but he is giving me no choice because to me, sex is a big deal and he knows that. What advice can you all give me, if any? I know you guys like details when it comes to letters, so I want it to be very explicit. Hopefully it wasn't too much for the tea. I love you guys' show. Y'all always keep it real. Keep doing your thing.
What a very lovely and honest letter.
Yes, and thank you so much. Thank you for writing in, and it definitely wasn't too much for the tea because here we talk about any and everything. It doesn't matter what it is. We talk about it. But let me go back to the top here where she said they've been together for 4 years and she's never climaxed with this man. What in the entire HELL is going on here? I mean, I know we're not going to hear much from Deanna tonight because Deanna doesn't like these type of topics. But man, how do y'all feel if y'all don't make y'all lady climax? I mean,
That ain't my problem.
It's not normal for a female to not climax every time she have sex with her man. It's not unnormal. But 4 years and he never got her to that point of what?
I think that means that's not common. That's not uncommon, but no, that's not normal, right? You should be, when you're making love to someone, you should be spending, it should be an evolution of a conversation, right? So your relationship is a conversation that lasts hopefully for the rest of your life. And occasionally that conversation evolves into a physical touch thing.
Well, go ahead.
That's all.
So would it be making love? Because you use the term making love. Could it just be for him, just sex?
For that guy, yeah, absolutely. He's
I
like
think-
scheduling stuff out. Like, no, on Tuesday,
Right.
it's going to be 15 minutes of the... Yeah.
Right. That's because on Tuesdays and Thursdays he with her, but on Mondays and Fridays he
Don't
with
do
someone
that.
else.
Don't do that.
And on Saturday and Sunday he with somebody. He's a cheater.
No, don't do that because they get in the same sorry ass tired positions too. But you do too much. But this is the thing. So this is the issue. First of all, they both started at the same time. All right. That's on her. You already know before it even starts exactly what you gonna get. But you chose to stay with this man for 4 years.
4, yeah.
I can see that.
So there's more to this than just sex. Something else is keeping her there.
Gotta be.
So,
They have a great relationship, right? They
Yeah,
got
she
great
did say they
careers
have-
and
yep.
everything.
but she putting so much emphasis on sex. So to me, just to me, she's talking about cheating. Why cheat? Like, I don't
Did you?
get it.
Because she's intimately dissatisfied, right?
Just leave.
Leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Well, she's-
nobody.
she's
Oh,
thinking
I
about
thought you
that.
said why leave.
No, I was saying like
Why
why cheat?
cheat?
Why cheat?
Oh yeah.
Cause I don't get that. Cause women say, excuse me, people say, they'll say, well, I'm sexually frustrated, so I'm gonna cheat on you, but I don't want to leave you, but I'm just going to cheat on you to get my satisfaction over here.
Because everything
men
else,
do it
because
too.
all the time,
No,
she's gonna say that because everything else is fine. You know, at home, except for the sex part.
So this is the thing though. So if one thing, this dude is fine in every other area, but he's only lacking in this one area, is that worth severing your relationship for?
But it depends on how big that area is for a particular person because
Right.
we talk about top fives a lot. It could be
That ain't in my top 5 because I'm
Well-
Mr. 4 o'clock. Mr. 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Right.
You didn't get it by then. You might as well get the hell out
You
my
don't
face.
have sex in the mornings.
Fuck
We
no.
got that.
No.
We got it. You're on that schedule as well.
I sympathize with you, bruh. I know. You know, you got to throw in more than just one position now. But come on, bruh.
So-
you got to hang with her for a little while.
But if it's in her top 5, if it's really important to her, I mean, then she may feel like it's not worth staying. I mean, it's a chance you take, I guess.
And she said it's good. It's not great, but 4 years.
She needs some somebody says she
Sea
needs some
moss.
sea
Yeah.
moss. I
That
don't
was
know.
Eric.
Yeah, he needs some sea moss and a heat check shirt.
And someone said she need a rose.
that rose hell. But it still won't be from him though. So
Right.
But she's asking for advice for her, right? So it's up to her.
Leave.
Yeah, exactly. The only advice we could give her is whether she needs to leave or not because
Yeah.
she's dissatisfied.
So I wonder.
I think she's selfish as hell. But,
but
go
the
ahead.
thing is that like we want to give advice to the guy, right? Like this is something that he should work on.
Right? Is it a conversation that they've had, or does
She
he?
said
She's tried to talk to him,
yep,
but doesn't get any
multiple
results.
times.
Oh well.
But the thing is when you start talking about having a conversation with the man for, apparently his stuff worked because he's climaxing and going to sleep. So he doesn't have an issue.
well,
It-
You ever been in a conversation
That's
with somebody where they just like talked at you and you just nod your head for like 15, 20 minutes?
Every
until they
time
got
I'm at
tired?
work.
Yeah, exactly. See, exactly. You said work. Right?
Yeah.
But
That's
see,
what this is for her.
Yeah, work.
right. But see, exactly. But who wants that? Okay.
Apparently
Well, it's
she-
almost 8:30. He's getting ready to come here. It's
Apparent-
Monday, so I know it's going to go down.
Monday.
Like,
Apparently she does. If she did it for 4 years, that's
Right.
a whole
well, she
presidential
enabled
term.
That. She enabled that.
She did. She
she
knew.
really did.
She
and-
knew.
You know, we as women,
Yeah, she did.
we do that a lot. Instead of talking about something at the beginning of what we don't like,
The last
you know,
time,
we'll wait and get comfortable, and then we'll start talking about, well, I don't like this, I don't
But
like
this
that.
is something
Like,
else I wanted to talk about. When she said that, when she and her friends share juicy stories or whatever, and she don't have any to. I mean, when you have friends, you talk about stuff, but I don't know how.
Exactly.
Like,
We talked about that on the
you
show
don't
before.
just-
I'm not getting ready to
Yeah, no.
give sex
Yeah,
details
no.
to my friend.
No.
Well, she might as well give hers out. Her friends ain't gonna want that.
well, I'm just saying, like, no, sis.
Oh,
Let me see what's going on in the comment.
different friend groups are different, you know?
Well,
You-
that's true, but I'm so
I'm gonna tell you
Personal
this.
when it
I
comes to
don't.
that.
I've never met a guy who shared details like what she's saying with a woman. I mean, about a woman he cared about. I've never met a man that's ever done that.
What?
I've never met a man who genuinely cared about a female give sexual explicit details like she was giving out.
So, are you saying she doesn't care about him?
I'm saying it's kind of, I'm not, well, of course we don't know who they are,
She's not lying. She's not lying.
Well, it's
She
her
just doesn't-
experience. It might not be a lie.
And like she said, we love to talk about, well, they left this out the letter. They did. So she gave us.
Details. She did.
She did.
I think she's
See ya.
100% honest because there's a lot of women in situations like this. It's very common for women to not be satisfied physically.
Yeah, exactly.
But should
And that's not a good feeling.
yeah, well,
No, it's not. And it's
Whatever. I mean, sex plays an important part
In some relationships.
in some relationships.
no, sex is a part of the relationship, right? So the relationship like is this conversation that you have going on, and touch is a language, and sometimes you're going to have that conversation in the language of touch. That's just how it goes.
Right.
Now, here's my question. I want to know more about this lady's relationship with this man. Are they staying up talking to each other all through the night? Like
Hell
once a-
Hell
no.
no.
I'm going to sleep. I
He
ain't
get
got time.
his, it's over.
Yeah, ain't
He's
nobody-
climbing off and he's
Right.
going to sleep.
Going to
But
bed.
how
She
how
said
many
that.
times have you just like sat down and talked with this man just to pick his brain on something? And is it one way or is it two ways? And
but
we
it's
talk.
more than just the act, right?
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
the
I'm getting for
conversation.
you. It's more than the act. So I guess it shouldn't start at 8:00 on Tuesday. It should.
Whenever we're in the mood, it shouldn't be a set time. She got it down pat. Like 8 or 8:30 is getting ready to go down. One position, probably he on top, breathing all hard and sweating, and then climbing off of her when he's done.
That means she did what she was supposed to do.
Why is it?
He got
Supposed to
his.
do.
Yeah, but he didn't do what he was supposed
All
to
right,
do.
then. Yeah. Okay. He's not doing what he's. Okay. So I don't.
Yeah, but it's not like he gets his, she gets hers. It's a you get there together type thing.
Brian,
Yeah,
don't
that's how it is.
Right.
don't sit here and cater to these. Don't do that. Don't do
No,
that. Do not do
That's
that.
what it
Hey,
should be.
It's a damn race.
My girl, I've tried to get my girl to watch the T. She won't watch the T.
It's a race. It is a race.
Right, Eric. He said 4 p.m. bend her ass.
No. Man, I just got off work. Man, you better get out my face.
guy's
at
got-
4 o'clock.
This guy's got like choreographed. Maybe like get out your planner and like
Yeah.
get some like structural.
So I
plans.
wonder how into her he is.
He must be into it.
I'm
He's
telling
still
you.
doing it.
Monday.
He doing it. He's doing
What
it.
I said, Tuesdays and Thursday is her. Monday and Wednesday is someone else.
It's not.
How you gonna have your woman of 4 years on a set schedule when to have
They
sex?
are on a set schedule. He's not put all she has to do is say, guess what? I don't want it. And guess what? The schedule's broken.
Look,
She is just as much at fault as he
Well,
is.
yeah, because she
So
shouldn't allow
stop
it.
putting all the blame on the man.
But you know he is out there.
no, I don't think he's cheating on her. She even said that she doesn't think he's stepping out. I think it's just life gets like that, right? Like he's probably just trying to get through the week. She's probably just getting through the week. And they both said they both have great careers. So when you're building a career and you're on that grind, yeah, one week is going to be the same as the last week and the same as the next one.
It should
Yeah,
not be.
I mean,
I
I
know
get
it shouldn't
that,
be.
but when it comes to sex, it shouldn't be.
But y'all, listen. Let me tell you. Let me explain something to you. All right, blue collar workers. All right, I don't know if y'all have ever had them or not, but it's a big difference in somebody who works, physically all day long, and somebody who kind of is, going through the motions of in an office. You might, so guys that work hard, you know what I'm saying? Yes, you might get it. He might have a little bit more stamina or whatever, can do this, do that. But ain't nobody trying to do it 7 days a week and play with y'all little funky butts all up and down the bedroom. And ain't nobody got time for that because I got to go to work in the morning and buy them little Chanel shoes or bags or whatever that you want.
that
throw
you
up
said
in-
you don't buy.
That's true. But the pocketbook man that was selling them for $70, he coming through. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing. I believe that this dude is a real hard worker. Like Brian says, sometimes you get put on the schedule. And it's so, as a man, it is so easy to have things just be on the schedule. So he may not know that she feels this way.
Well, she said she tried to have the conversation.
She tried,
Men
but
don't-
did she?
oh,
men-
but she's tired of talking.
Men, I don't know, but I'm assuming that a lot of men probably don't want to hear that you
Hell
ain't
no.
hitting on nothing, so to
Nope.
speak. So
I ain't wanna know
I don't
that.
think no man would want to hear that.
Nope, not if you
Nah,
don't want to
dude,
be
this
in
guy-
the trunk of a car with some duct tape on your damn
This
mouth.
is not even sex. This guy is just jacking off inside her. I'm sorry. It's just
Hey.
he's not.
Hit a
Oh,
hit a
oh, I
button
like
or something.
Brian.
right. It's not. I mean, sex should not be bam, bam. What? How to say it?
Wham, bam,
bam,
wham,
wham, bam.
bam.
Thank you, ma'am.
Wham,
Like,
bam.
it's
Thank you.
especially with someone who you
Why
care
not?
about. For
Why not?
Why doesn't the sex?
But see,
be
but this
terrible?
is the thing though. If he was to bend her ass over at 4:00 and give her a wham bam, I bet she'll like that.
yeah, why not?
It's
Live
not
off
8.
schedule.
It's not 8.
It's not
It's
8.
not a set time. Surprise me, boo. Don't
Well,
let me just be
And there
8
goes-
o'clock. Here it goes.
So see, that's what it comes back to. I said you go down the dirt road every now and then, tighten the rump up, and go on about your business. And you drive back to the house, her wig, crooked, and it's sitting like
Straight.
that. She's sitting on the side and riding back to the house. Sometimes you got to twist wigs, man. Sometimes you got to do that.
No, this is what this conversation needs to evolve into. Is we need to be giving this guy advice about how to.
He ain't
He don't
watching.
want to hear it.
Bro,
not
right
gonna
now
hear
they're having sex.
The best
so
advice-
they're definitely not watching.
Nope, they're
Very
done.
sad, TT.
They're
Very
done.
sad.
No, she never said it didn't last that long though.
It does. I mean, it doesn't. You can
you know?
tell. You can tell. She said the sex is not all that. Wait a minute. I don't want. Let me make sure.
She says good, but not great. That's what. she
Yeah,
said.
the sex is good. It's not great.
Then it's her.
I learned to work with it.
It is her. It is her.
She said one position, man.
One
He's not putting in the
position,
effort.
no effort at all.
What's wrong with one position?
Man,
Well, we
Vic's
don't know
over
what
here-
that we
Vic's
don't know what
over-
that position is
Vic's
though.
over here like,
Listen,
why
that-
can't the sex just be
just what-
terrible? Why can't you just put up with me forever?
Right.
I can't just abuse you.
I mean, that's a turn off.
Man, we got my fantasy draft. to start right
Already know what day is going to happen, what time is going to happen, what position is going to happen. Like there is nothing to look forward to.
What
There is
you
no
mean?
excitement at all.
You know when you binge watch Netflix and you skip past the intros every time?
Mhm.
All right, her sex life is the intros.
Wow.
and you know that's probably why she can't climax because she like here
She
we,
knows this
here we
trick.
go again.
Exactly.
Hurry the hell up.
Right. You
So
know,
she's not
before
even
she knew, though,
focused
she
on
couldn't.
right. She's not even focused on what he's doing to her.
I'm telling you, y'all tweak bad tonight, boy. God, dog.
I disagree, man. I think this is sad because
Well, what about him though? That's the thing. What about
Well, he don't have
He's
an
selfish.
issue.
He's selfish because he only caring about himself. He's very selfish.
Why you-
I don't even know if he's selfish. He might just be insecure, right? He might just be sticking with what he knows.
Thank you.
He might.
At 49,
You
Yeah,
don't. Why do
for
you
real,
think
at
everybody
49?
is?
Exactly because he's at 49. If he was 17, he'd be willing to listen.
Well, why do you think everybody's experienced that 49? I'm 40 and I've only had
Very
sex 3
experienced.
times.
the lies you tell.
3 times.
Wait,
I have
stay right
one
there.
son.
Miss me with that bullshit.
I have one
Please.
son and 2 daughters. Those are my confirmations. That's it. That's it.
Those are the only
Anything else?
times you got caught slipping. That's it. That's,
That's all
all.
the
Hello.
evidence you have. I plead the fifth, Your Honor.
That's just sad.
That is not sad. Listen, stop trying to make her as 100%. She is 50% to blame for
I
her
agree.
writing that letter.
Well,
She
I agree.
now if she would have said, I've been in this 6 months and he didn't want to talk to me, what should I do? I'd be like, sis, leave.
But 4 years.
4
4
years,
years.
4 years.
Four
You
trips
know,
around
you
the sun.
already know how many times next week she can already predict how many times she gonna have sex
2.
for the week.
2.
At what time and everything. But that's on her.
We have a letter. She wrote a letter. I already know next week it's going to be Tuesday.
Right.
But
Missionary
she's choosing
position
to
for-
stay in that.
Exactly.
Like, so she enables that. So what she's saying, her action is saying to him is, it's okay.
Well, because he's a very secure relationship.
Well,
right?
you
He's
have
good
to-
at his career. He's in a routine. He's stable. He's not.
But you
gonna
have to
hurt
pick
her.
what's most important to you. So should I stay or should I go? Is this worth risking the other stuff? I mean, because she sounds pretty miserable.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, she definitely is sad. And I mean, it is sad, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's like this give or take thing, right? Like, why does he have to be terrible? Why is it? Where else is this? Is not like a discrete thing, right? It's not like, oh, you just have this part of your relationship that's just sex, and then everything else. Like, does this guy talk to her? Are you getting enjoyment out of this person?
Well, how we know her equipment is compatible with his? It might be throwing a weenie down the hallway. I mean, she might be.
That's
You know what I'm saying? He might be trying to park a Hummer in an aircraft carrier. I mean, I'm just saying,
But
it might be
It's
her.
working for him. though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Clearly.
That's not even. That's a total myth. Like, if it's working for him, then she's fine. So
See, what a Katasha.
She can change that position. That's right, Mr. Sammy. She flip him over.
Flip who over?
How's your big ass?
Boy, she flip who? You flip a man over, you going to jail.
just bring a cattle
You
prod.
ain't-
No, I'm saying because you know the position. You know the one position she talking about. He on top.
Yeah.
Just
You see what Katasha said? She said,
Go get some judo classes.
you're right. She's 75% writing
Where
that
we at?
letter. Go up. Go to right.
Right here?
Go up.
Yeah,
go
do that
up.
one too.
Go up. Right. God damn it, Frank.
you said
right
Tasha.
there.
Oh, Katasha. Okay. I'm sorry. You're right. She is 75% writing that letter. She hasn't left yet.
Right.
Yeah, because there's something else that's keeping her there. Clearly, is not the sex.
What Stevenson said at 8:34, she is not miserable. After 4 years, she needs to fix herself. That is the truth. She is the damn problem. Stevenson, thank you. That's what I've been saying. She is the problem.
Yeah, no, the relationship's the
Well,
problem.
The
choosing
relationship
to
is not the
stay in
problem.
it and it's not fulfilling.
The
is
relationship
problem
is
to me.
not the problem. The sex is her problem. That's her problem.
It's
He
his-
ain't write no letter.
That's because he's getting it from somewhere else as well. So he's good right there. He's
I don't
getting it
know.
off.
I think he just has like a low sex drive, and he's like stuck in a routine.
He's 49. His
Yeah.
testosterone probably low. Probably going bald.
At
He's
49, that's young, Victor.
for who? You all right, listen, I'm 40. I don't want to do it like I used to when I was 17.
That's-
What? Some people is at their peak,
That's
honey,
for
when they turn
women.
40.
But that's for women. You know we do this. We know it's like that. Ain't no, I mean, yeah, like what remember I told you about them older women. Older women will put you in the damn ground. But that's why them older women get younger men. Ain't nobody got time for all that.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Vic on this one. I don't feel like this guy is out there like bagging 22-year-olds.
No, he's not.
Like, he's not.
He's not doing it. He's 49. He's about to go and transition into his golden years. This dude ain't trying to throw no hip hop, and this little 44-year-old.
49?
Well, get somebody who.
And she said they're in good shape.
But this
They're-
is the thing that you're not realizing. You're only looking at it from a woman's standpoint. If you look at it from a man who's 50 years old, yeah, some men gonna want to do it, but not all the damn time.
No one's saying they have to do it 7 days. I don't want it 7 days a week.
But
Who?
hell, the way she's talking, she wants it like that.
I've met some.
No,
women
she-
who
No,
want
she just
7
wants
days a week.
something different.
She want exactly. She wants some excitement in the bedroom. She didn't say anything about 7 days. Here go Stevenson. You coming for me?
Every
Yeah,
week. Well,
of
this
course.
is not me this week.
What is he saying? Wait a minute. Stevenson. Veronica Samuel, you need to stop about he is
Stop that.
cheating. Stop blaming the man. She is the problem and she loves his money.
Why does everything have to be? She didn't even mention money.
Anything
Yes, she
about
did.
money.
Yes,
No,
she
she
No,
said
she did
She said
not.
they had great careers.
She's
That's
got her
money.
own money.
They.
Yeah.
not
They,
just him.
not just him.
Man,
They-
she ain't got
No.
shit.
She had kids from previous relationships.
They both
They
did.
both did.
Yeah, this is an established relationship, right? This is
So let's
established
not flip it, Stevenson. It's not about money. He's just horrible to her.
woman.
Horrible.
I don't know about horrible.
He
If
ain't
you-
horrible. She said
I
they got
said
it.
to her.
Listen. You might be in a relationship with a nice guy, and there's differences between a nice guy and a man that loves you.
See
Right?
what Lisa said. That's my homegirl Lisa right there. Lisa said she needs to talk to him. Something else is going on
She
with.
already
We
talked
already
to him.
tried.
Read the last part. What Lisa said. Something else is going on with her. Something else. See, that's your
Yeah, he
problem.
probably can't kiss either.
What?
Oh, for sure he can't.
But this is the thing. Why is the listen? Wait. Let's back up.
So why is something has to be wrong with her?
Right.
Can we back up? Let's back up for a second. All right. So let me bring y'all back, draw y'all back in. So if this guy was broke, should she leave?
what the heck?
Just
does that-
answer the
if
question.
he's broke, should
she leave if he didn't have a good career?
Rich, broke. If
they
she
ain't happy
not-
with the sex?
if that's important
He
to
should
her,
leave,
and
right?
she's
No.
not happy, whether
Right.
he's
Okay.
broke or
Like,
rich.
he's right. Like if you have bad sex and you're broke, like why am
All
I
right.
with you?
So
There's got to be something else there, right?
so if he was cheating and having bad sex, would she leave?
Yeah.
If
She
he was
probably
what?
cheating and had bad sex. All right. If he was calling her out her name and beating on her and having bad sex, like this is the only issue. Y'all will find something to complain about. If the dude was giving a good sex, she'd be like, you know what? You giving me too much good sex, or you make it
Never. Hell no.
Y'all always y'all will find something to complain about. Women will find something. You know what this man is right now?
No.
This man is at home thinking everything is okay.
When women don't have something to complain about, they get insecure. What's going on with him?
Yeah,
He just did something that I didn't. He probably got that from some other woman.
yeah.
Where's
Depends on
this
what it is.
personality coming from?
Depends
They
on
do.
what it is. Let's say the type.
When everything's going right, y'all get nervous.
Well, yeah, we
Yeah,
do,
sometimes,
especially if
yeah,
stuff is out
definitely.
of the norm.
Yeah.
Sex can be worked on if she really wants it to.
But
to
he
work.
has to, if she's coming to him saying, hey, this is the issue I'm having, and he's not trying to hear it, you can't work on it.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you this. Marshawn Lynch made this famous little quote: "Talking ain't never solved nothing." If she wants it at 4:00,
Take it, girl.
girl, go get your dick.
Take it.
But
Go
she
get
said
it.
he turns her away when she
and
tries.
he's not aroused.
Go get it.
Ooh.
Go get it. That's all you got to do.
I guarantee
She can go
you-
get it, but if it ain't gonna do nothing, if it ain't gonna move,
Oh, it'll move. It'll move.
Not just spike his drink with something.
But
Spike his morning coffee.
but let me
Yes, Jessica, that's exactly what I said. Get
they
somebody
aren't
who-
sexual
Get
compatible.
somebody who you're compatible with
But
in
see,
the area.
Sherry said her sex drive seems to be off the charts.
How?
No, she just
Maybe-
wants it more than twice a week. More
But
than
no,
50 minutes of
she didn't
time.
say twice a week. Veronica said twice a
Okay.
week.
She said
That's
that.
in a letter.
Oh, okay.
She said twice a week.
We got
They
documentation.
do it twice a week, 8 or 8:30.
Okay, Saturday
Between
night.
8 and 8:30.
It's Saturday night and Wednesday.
No, it ain't a Saturday. He's
After
gone on a
Family
Saturday.
Feud.
How you? He ain't doing nothing on no Saturday.
Listen, Vic. Okay, listen. Is this guy romancing her? Do you think she gets like nice letters from him at work when she's not expecting?
Probably not.
No, probably not. Do you think he's taking her on nice dates, or do you think he's taking her on structured, same old dates, dinner and movie type stuff?
If she asking for it.
Yeah.
But the thing is that she's condoning this relationship.
Is he
So-
being, is he being, is, does this guy come off to you as like a thoughtful dude who's like, anticipating her excitement or anything like
Why
that?
are we focusing on what he's doing for her? What is she doing for him?
That's it. I mean, that could be the thing too.
What she's doing is she's
He's just
putting
not
up with
that-
him.
he
That's
put-
what she's doing.
Right,
You know what, man? I'm about to damn
Right.
get out of here, man.
Right.
Are you serious?
She's putting up with
No.
it.
Could it be that he's just not that into her?
You know what it is?
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell
people,
you.
People in later life will settle down with each other to be comfortable.
Let me-
And they are at that
So
point.
let me break it. Let me tell you what's going on. I hope
Comfortable.
does she watch? You may know her. So let me tell you why they have sex twice a week.
Why?
Y'all don't jump down my throat. And let me tell you why he only having sex at one point in time. All right, dude popping pills. All right. So the thing with it is it ain't gonna work at 4 because he ain't took his medicine yet.
I can see that.
Listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying. So if he's got a scheduled time, then that means he's giving his medicine time to work. So that this time when it's working,
Well, dude, change up your medicine.
listen. You're not getting it.
I get it.
No, you're not.
So he's popping the pill at 5. It's going to start working at 8.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Pop it at 12 and make it start
Listen.
working at 4.
You're not listening.
Change up the time.
Stop. See, that's the problem. When men are sitting here trying to tell you, this dude is obviously has a sexual problem, and she's trying to come at him, and he don't know how to come to her. So bashing this dude for him trying to keep it a secret is probably an issue. That's what I'm saying.
I can see that.
He could be popping pills, but the thing is that those pills work. That's the
But
problem.
Exactly. and they don't have to work at 8 o'clock every Monday and Tuesday.
But
when
you
he takes
don't-
them, yeah. I know what Vic's saying, man.
I know what he's
You
saying.
know, but no, you
change up your.
no, you can't do shit like that.
Oh, you can't change up your time.
You can't just be sporting wood at work, man. People
No,
look
no,
at you.
no,
You
like,
don't
I'm
get
saying,
it. You are so insensitive right now to this dude.
You guys
you
are-
are so worried about.
You're
her-
insensitive to women all the time, so don't ever
I
go there.
am.
Can I have my night?
You can have
Yes.
your night.
Thank
can
you.
have your night.
Imagine
you.
that guy if she spikes his stuff, his like morning coffee with something like Viagra. I just love coming to work. You guys are just, I love this.
So I mean, I don't know about it. So you
So-
telling me if he's popping pills, these little pills y'all be talking about at the gas station, they have to be at a set time?
He's probably got a wood pill or a Viagra or Cialis or
A prescription.
I think
Yeah.
so.
No, those like made in Mexico pills you find at the gas station.
He probably
See
got-
what I'm saying?
He
It's just
probably
like
has
anything.
So why he don't tell her that?
That's what I was gonna add. I mean, I guess it's kind of
why would he?
embarrassing.
That ain't his
because
wife.
she has a problem with the sex routine, and if he sees that
Well,
it's a problem,
how you tell somebody that?
I mean,
babe,
No, tell
You
me how
write a-
you would tell somebody that.
I would write a letter and send it in the Tangy to Your Life.
There you go.
And then I'd be like, hey, hubby,
No.
look at this podcast I found.
I mean that's the way.
But how would you seriously tell? All right, so if you with me and you, since they think we in a relationship now, and I came to you and I said, Veronica, let me tell you something. I know the conversation we had the other day. You know what I'm saying? I can't get it up like that unless I got some help. So how would you feel?
But most women, most mature women, in my opinion, are more understanding. Now you might get some little ignorant ones, be whatever, but yeah, but I feel like most mature women
Once
who
he
love
talk.
you, they're more compassionate and they'll understand
Right.
more and they'll get it.
Right. And
But-
and maybe I will get excited then. Oh hell, it's almost 8:30. I'm about to get
Yes.
it. Like instead of me like, damn, not knowing what's going on, but I know Monday and Thursday is going down.
It's like Pavlov's dog. It's 8:30. Why am I? Oh my God.
Jessica said
Right. Like
there's a nice way to say everything.
there's
Absolutely. I agree.
exactly.
But when you say that, it's all about this. You got to have like, I'm gonna tell you something. If I had an issue like that, I don't even know how I would even come out and say it unless I had history with this person and I could say, you know, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, shit ain't working like it used to. But 4 years, that ain't long enough for me to get.
What the hell?
That ain't long
4
enough.
years is long enough for you to
4
have a real conversation.
4 years ain't long enough. For,
Listen,
no.
Obama was in office the last time this woman got off. Like, give her a break, okay?
No,
Really?
no,
Wait a minute. First of all, is this the same guy that says a year is long enough?
Yeah.
No. Is this the same guy that says 3 months is long enough to fall in love with someone?
Yeah, it is.
But you don't think 4 years is long enough to have a serious conversation?
Let me tell you something. I could fall in love with somebody and never give them my social security number. I ain't stupid. There's a big difference in I can love you and not share information with you.
I agree. But it's hurting.
It's hurting the relationship.
It's
As far
hurting.
as she knows.
Thank
He
you.
doesn't know.
She is hurting. So she needs to go to him if she really love this man and really get down on her knees, not like begging. I'm not saying that.
Well, maybe she need to get on her knees.
Dude, she
It ain't gonna work.
tried.
But what I'm saying is she needs to get down on her knees, not really literally,
Yeah.
and say, what is the issue? The same letter she wrote us, she needs to write him.
Okay, maybe write him a letter because she clearly said she's tired of talking. So they had these conversations more than once. And he's not saying anything.
What Katasha said, each person have needs. If needs are met, we need to come to the table. We need to have a hard conversation. But Katasha,
Yes.
how can I have a conversation with you with some shit that I ain't ready to accept
Then
myself?
don't get in a relationship.
But okay, but they 4 years strong.
So
So maybe that problem progressively that's not
actively
progressively got worse.
There you go.
It progressively got worse.
They just got more comfortable together, man.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
You can't.
I like Sadie. Love Sadie.
Maybe she ain't as good as she's claiming.
But he
Love you,
is
Sadie. Don't even
getting
know you.
off. He is getting off. So she's not
She
the
gotta be
issue in that
clearly.
area.
You don't understand. Sex is mental too.
Absolutely.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
really mental.
That's
So
what I'm saying. And
she
when he's on top of her with
she
that
ain't
one
there.
position,
She ain't there.
she's not there to climax. You haven't climax. This man never made you climax.
a very small proportion of sex is physiological. You can have an orgasm from a dream, right? That happens solely in your mind.
I know. I know.
People who have like
Wet dreams. Yeah, I'm too old for that now. But yeah.
I mean, people who are like paralyzed from the waist down, still,
Yeah.
like they can't feel anything, but they still get off. right?
Still, yeah.
So
Yeah.
this, what I was getting at originally was that this guy is not engaging her psycho-emotionally, right?
My man.
But
I'm
stop.
Because he's comfortable, bro. He's like he's into his job. He's into being comfortable, and he's like settled down. And they're too comfortable. And you know what? A lot of this excitement is an uncomfortable feeling. You got to be willing to be uncomfortable with someone, and he's not.
Yes.
He's not willing to be uncomfortable with this lady.
You have
So
to.
I already see.
I
that
agree with you, Brad.
This is kind of going to be. This is going to come into the battle of the sexes.
It's exactly like y'all do not get it. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. Get it.
I understand a lot of what you said. I just feel like it should be a conversation at some
Well,
point.
how?
Somebody's going to have to be vulnerable and say,
It ain't gonna be
These
him.
comments.
It ain't gonna be him. So see, Katasha, sometimes she's striking a nerve and sometimes she ain't. So I've heard men don't think emotional. They can have sex on the physical. That is true. But when we're talking about love right now, we're kind of going into that. But I kind of don't want to go into that because love and sex can get blurred. So I feel like dude ain't cheating because I ain't gonna say he can't, but I'm just saying I don't think he's cheating. And I think he's content with what they got going on. And he thinks that there's not a problem.
It's freaking boring, man. Exactly.
He
He's
clearly
just
can't
boring.
think that. She been to him multiple times with this problem, saying that she's unhappy sexually.
Wait
So
a-
clearly he knows there is a problem.
What this dude needs to do, all right? This is how us men think, okay? We need to approach this as an engineering problem. Clearly, there is a lack. I'm for real, man. This is the kind of stuff that this
Tell
guy,
us, Brian. Teach us.
this guy can totally. No, Jamel told me not to teach anybody, but
Oh.
this guy can totally approach it from an engineering problem. So if she just comes to him with emotional issues, right over the head, he's not going to listen. He's not going to understand. He's not going to, I can't deal with that. But if she's like, hey, there's a distinct lack of stimulation. I need at least 35% more output from you, buddy. You know, like if she says that, he'll
gonna
be
say,
like, oh
"What?"
yeah, I see that I'm not hitting my performance metrics. And clearly these techniques are implied. So let me go ahead and do my research. Maybe that would work with this guy.
I don't know, Brian. You kind of went out there with that one, but I get where you're coming from. So
Have a logical discussion with this
Why
guy.
don't she do something different herself?
Wait a minute.
Like walk around naked or,
So my thing
see
is,
if that'll help.
Maybe.
go ahead.
my thing is, in my opinion, we keep putting it all on her. To
Yes,
me, it's not all her and it's not all him because she's choosing to stay and that's on her. And if he does have an issue, he's choosing not to communicate and that's on him. So we can assume all day that it's either one way or the other, but until they sit and talk and really get to the bottom of it, it's going to just be the same cycle.
Yeah. And she's going to end up leaving
Mhm.
eventually. Or cheating.
Well, she shouldn't cheat. She should just leave.
Yeah. She should just
I
like-
agree.
I don't know if I agree. Like I think it is all on this guy because as the man in the relationship, the initiative on sex is in your ball game, right? You're responsible for taking initiative on things in general as a dude. If you're going to be a masculine dude, you're going to need to cater experiences and things and take care of the relationship and all that kind of stuff. That's your role, right?
All right.
Right.
I want you to bring up two things. First of all, Lisa said, I think when she told him about the issue,
I saw that one.
it hurt him. And then Katasha said, go back up. And this is something that go back up. Because this is something that I think a lot of women don't realize. Keep going up. And she right there, she says, love should make you talk. That is not true.
100% true.
If you love someone,
If I love you, there's some things I'm not going to tell you because I love you.
but when it comes to something that can break us apart,
If she loves this dude, guess what she would have done? She would have never wrote this letter. She would have talked to him.
she
Did.
talk to you.
She's saying, but how do you? So we don't know exactly how she talked to him. If she's coming up to him and she's saying, "Listen, I love you, but we need to talk about our bedroom game. She said she tried, but how hard did she try? If she really wants this to work, you keep trying, and you try to make it work. But to me, it seemed like she just gave up and it's like, okay, I'm gonna just deal with this trash dude.
Well, either he's taking pills on the down low. She doesn't know about it because she
That's
clearly
exactly what he's
says that they are in great shape. They live we live a good life. We have 2 grown kids from previous relationship who does not live with us. We have a beautiful home, great careers. We are both in great shape.
And his weenie don't work. That's exactly what it. That's so what.
Did you say weenie?
Yeah.
But it don't work. Dude popping pills at 7:30, it getting hard at 8. He in the bed by 9. Let it go. Her last resort probably was the letter and getting feedback. I mean, she already know what she want to do. She done said it.
Have you tried going to counseling?
So wait a minute now. So you think I already won't tell this woman my weenie don't work? I'm already gonna tell you, hey, it don't work. I ain't gonna tell you that. Then I'm gonna go sit here and tell. So now 2 people know. Yeah. Well, excuse me, 3 people. Well, 4 people know because the pharmacist, the doctor.
Oh no! Look at all the comments. All right, they all know. The pharmacist, the doctor.
Yeah, the pharmacist know. The doctor know. The nurse that wrote the prescription know. I know. Now my old lady know, and the psychiatrist know my weenie don't know. That's too many people. So that's the thing, you know.
Yo, most of those people have a college degree to know that when your weenie don't work, man.
Yeah.
Like,
but I feel like dude 49, his testosterone low.
But he trash too. She just love him.
But that's it though. 2 trash people can come together and they can make beautiful garbage, man. Y'all don't understand that. They can recycle. They just, you know, y'all don't. I ain't getting into it.
Well, clearly they've been together 4 years.
What Natasha said right there. Someone needs to take the initiative to make it better.
There you go.
Yeah, someone got to step up, man.
If she tries to spice it up and it doesn't work, then at least she knows. All right, so let me talk about the spice.
Yeah, I want to talk about that too.
How? Let's go ahead. Excuse me, ladies first.
So she's already said that she's been rejected by this guy multiple times. Mm-hmm. So when you're rejected, or I imagine if you're rejected by somebody multiple times, you're going to shut down after a while. You're not going to be confident or sure enough in yourself to try to spice it up. So, I mean, who wants to go through all of that and then somebody shut you down?
Yeah.
Nobody.
That's a great point.
So it's deeper than, oh, she needs to spice it up. Sis been shut down a lot of times.
Yeah.
According to her letter.
According to the letter.
And look, she's not going to play that card too
But
many times.
what Natasha just said, see, that's another thing. Natasha says rejection makes you go harder.
I don't know.
Wait a minute. Wait.
I'm getting rejected so many times. Nah.
But this is the thing now. She loved this dude. Remember, she loves him. She don't like him. She loves him. So there is a difference. She loves this dude. She's still having trash sex, but she loves him. Get that. She loves him. Can I get give me my
applause?
Which one you want?
I want my girls. She love this dude. So understand that love when. So how many times have y'all women came to the person that you love and they said no? Do you stop at the first no?
No, you don't stop at the first no.
Do you stop at the first no?
You don't tell me no.
Yeah.
Okay then. So
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
X about me. X about me.
So the thing is that Brian, you know, women will tell you they'll reject us in a minute. Hey, let's do a little something. Nah, I don't feel good.
Yeah, it's
a game.
Some of the time.
So when she says,
some of the time it is.
So when she says rejection makes you go harder, then she come at it a different.
Now that
angle.
could be true right here. Saying no isn't rejection. Dude could be tired.
I get that.
I get that part.
But
yeah.
Mark, how many times you gonna say no? I mean,
5 times out of 7.
She's not.
That's rejection.
No, it's not.
Wait, what?
5 out of 7 times.
I'm gonna say no. He said they have it twice a week. Twice a week. 5 times I told you no. I can't take these pills back to back. You gonna fuck my heart
Well,
up.
she doesn't know. She doesn't. So you can't blame her for what she doesn't know.
I don't think dudes on pills.
Exactly.
Stevenson, she must be. Ain't it?
I don't think
your
he's
boy
on pills.
coming at you.
Those pills work.
Stevenson, what does it say?
He says, "Are you the boss? You must be the boss, huh?"
You are a boss, huh?
Mm-mm. Nope.
Talk to your family doctor. You guys medical history. Just like spike his stuff with Viagra.
Oh man, that is
Just see
crazy.
what
That is
happens to
crazy.
Jessica says, no, you don't stop at the first no, but there's not going to be too many more
Facts.
times that I'm going to willingly ask.
Facts.
You can't keep asking because then you're training your partner to say no to your propositions, right?
Exactly.
You're training to get more. Yeah. So it's just a downward spiral from there.
Laura says she's going to start that ish off.
Hey, Laura.
Well, Laura, he's going to turn it down, though.
Of course.
Again.
Why would?
So,
Wow. Go
so
ahead.
you go out on a limb. I'm already rejected. You know, a little bit salty or bitter or whatever. I'm gonna do all this grand stuff, and you do it, and he's like, "Nah, it ain't Tuesday at 8:00."
I mean, come on.
Like, no.
It's not Tuesday at 8 o'clock.
There's already a set time. Like that's
It's set.
yeah, that's sad. That's
Why
sad.
is that say?
Bro, all right, let's like narrow down. Like I bet you I can get a bingo card about like all kinds of things about this guy. Probably he's an accountant. I'm guessing something like that.
He's an accountant.
I'm guessing he's probably like an accountant, possibly an engineer.
Well,
Well, we can guess
bet you
on
he's
that.
in
The
at least,
fact
like,
is,
middle.
he ain't getting it done.
His mid-level
Right.
management. Probably wears glasses. Drives a Volvo. I know the type. I know what she's talking about.
Well, Stevenson says once again, the problem is not him, it's her.
So we're gonna agree and to disagree on that for the most part.
I think it's totally.
what did
douchey.
Brad say? It's mental for her. A woman deals with the process. A woman deals and processes rejection different because she has nothing else to offer her. I guess him
Besides the
yams, and after there's nothing else. I don't know.
You're
man.
reaching, sir.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go along with that.
So for 4 years, she offers something.
Natasha said, "I don't agree with women will sit idly and wait for right there. She said she don't agree with women who sit idly by and wait for a man to be ready for a relationship, but can't take rejection. Make it make sense."
I don't agree with women who sit by idly by waiting for a man to be ready for a relationship but can't take rejection.
Exactly.
Make it make sense.
Yeah. When you put it like that, it doesn't make sense because that's a form of rejection. Sitting and waiting. I get it.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
how long you gonna wait for that?
Yeah, if you don't shoot your shot, you're rejecting yourself.
Well, she shot it a lot of times.
Yeah.
No, he
And me.
shot it a lot of times.
You would know.
I'm just saying.
2 out of 7.
He's every time he shoot, he scores.
Well,
Lisa, she ain't gonna be looking for Jody soon because she ain't going nowhere. She might as well sit her butt down.
But I don't know. I was still thinking about Tasha thing. That's different though,
What-
because you're in a relationship.
what?
Why? I mean, sitting and waiting for a relationship.
She's saying she don't agree
But
with
that's-
women.
I think she's
will
speaking
sit,
in general.
Yeah, sit idly by and wait for a man to be ready for a relationship. That's all she's saying.
Go to
That box must be trash water, Michael.
Don't even put water on there because there ain't even no water involved. So Jason, but see, her husband made a good point. Right up on the top, go right there. When she says,
When you
When-
marry.
when you're married, you shouldn't say no. If he can't OD on his pills, he better get in that sniper position. You know what the sniper position is, ain't it?
You think we slow?
I don't know. Some of y'all. Nah.
Right, Marcus. I'm sure she's watching tonight. So hopefully we're
And I'm coming at her.
hopefully
literally.
we're giving her
called this night.
Literally.
Dude.
Literally.
hopefully we're giving her great advice.
I
Let me see,
I think the guy needs the advice, but he's not
Jessica.
going to take it.
I completely disagree with there not being anything else
Right.
for her to offer. That was a big stretch.
Big stretch. You're right, Jessica.
Right.
Y'all do the most. I swear.
They have a very nice, comfortable lifestyle together, and that's what's keeping this together. Is you are
You're comfortable.
settling for this mediocre relationship where you're not making each other uncomfortable. There's no dirty texts going on at work where you're making them uncomfortable at work because they're turned on. You're not playing with each other. You're not talking to each other about
Hey,
stuff.
Nene.
Hey, maybe he gay on the low.
Nene.
Oh,
Are y'all serious?
My girl, Nene.
Why? Who said? You know what? Put Natalia Green comment.
Oh,
back
Nene
up there.
timing up for you.
does every guy who isn't a freaking like grade A stud have to be gay? Like,
No.
is this how it
Nene,
is?
put her.
So
comment
when
back
you
up there.
don't,
Because I'm about to go at her.
hold up for a second. So you don't have to be a stud or whatever the case may be, but when you're not telling her what the issue is, it leaves it open for her to assume whatever she may, or us to assume whatever. Nene.
Dude, bro gets off, man. Like twice a week, like clockwork, reliably.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out on the not gay.
Go up under. Yeah, he ain't gay. I was about to come at you,
Because here's
Nene, but
here's the
go
other thing.
Katasha.
Here's the other thing about gay men. When gay men are trying to convince you that they're not gay, they convince you they're not gay. All right.
You see what she said right there? I hope she was saying have a heart. She said have a hard.
Heart to have a hard heart to heart soon. This is too much to leave with.
I'm just saying.
Look at Marcus. Oh my Jesus. Bruh.
To tell her to get a dildo, play with it while he's laying in bed beside her. If his ass, see, that's no.
Oh, he probably won't.
No,
Bruh, he did.
Let me tell you this. There's only one penis in the bed. You bring a fake one in there, one of us getting out. Either you or whatever you holding in your hand. Nah, we ain't doing
Ow.
that. We ain't doing that. Nah. From 8 to 8:15 is Mr. Happy Time.
Mr. Happy, not Mrs. Or
Well, I mean, I'm saying everybody started at the same time.
It's a race.
It's a race.
Well, I don't know, young lady.
This guy's Usain Bolt.
Maybe give him another chance. I mean, talk about it again. Like have a really serious conversation. Not saying that the conversations that you already had with him wasn't serious, but just let him know. Listen, I'm at the point of I'm really thinking about leaving this relationship. If
Exactly.
you do not make something happen in this bedroom, 4 years and I've
But
never
why is that
climaxed.
the issue, though?
That's her
That's
issue.
the issue.
But that's the thing. She wants to leave this guy based on just sex.
Nah, you
The
got
age difference, Marcus, is 4 years, 5 years.
Yeah,
5
she's
years.
44 and he's 49.
But that might be one of her non-negotiable. Well,
Hold on, Jessica. What
Yes.
am I trying? Jessica said, "Don't knock it till you try it." Victor, what am I trying?
The ditto in the bed with you.
No, hell no. Because see, let me tell you something. Some of y'all women like to be funny, and you mess around, and I'm going to jail because I don't pop you in your
No,
damn
no.
eye.
That's
no,
way
no,
too much.
no.
that's assault.
Well,
with a deadly
I'm just
weapon.
saying, like, there's got to be something.
Michael
that can
Mills
be
got a
done.
comment up.
Oh God.
This conversation that you have with this man, you gotta make him uncomfortable with this conversation.
He don't care.
He's too comfortable. You had this
Right.
nice, comfortable conversation about your dissatisfaction. He sticks with his comfort zone, right? He's got to be uncomfortable.
Michael said he's just not into her because when you into a woman, your soldier stands very strong. Just leave, sis.
That's
If you
not
just
necessarily
want
true.
sex.
That's not necessarily true.
And she's not saying she just wants that. She's
Right.
saying
That's
that's,
a problem.
the problem area.
Yes.
I
And it
don't-
would be a problem for a lot of women.
How old is Michael? Because that's
Michael is 40. Sorry, Michael. Look at me. Michael is what, 44, Michael? 43.
But see, the thing about it is, dude, 49. Everybody's body's different. So for us to sit here and clown my man for his little
We're
wee-wee,
not clowning him.
We're
We're
not.
saying
It's
he should
fine.
talk with
he
her.
got soft Peter. That's all we know. So
That's all we know.
that's all we know is Peter don't get hard when it's supposed to. So let's take that off the table. So what happens when she's 65, 70 years old and they really ain't having sex? She gonna leave him in and cheat with Earl and Mr. Earl up the road?
Mr. Earl.
No, I don't think she's going to stay around that long. Something
Probably
has
not.
got to change.
Something ain't got it.
No, it's the
So if you wasn't happy sexually, Victor, you would
And-
stay in there
And if everything else is working, hell yeah.
and you just make it work.
Yes.
Well, that's not one of his top 5.
It's
Yeah, that's
not.
not your top 5.
It's not. That's just like if she lose a leg, I'd be fucked up for joining a little couple runs and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna push her ass around in this wheelchair.
But see, that's not your top 5.
But this is the thing though. So what's the difference? And not trying to be funny, but what's the difference in her having bad sex and him being actually handicapped and can't have sex? What's the difference?
She knows. If he's
She know now.
what I'm saying is, if he verbally makes her aware, then I feel like it would make a difference in the way that she views things. Because women, we internalize stuff. So if these things are not working, we're going to look at it's not working for me, not just it's not working.
So
he's not
is she-
physically dysfunctional, right? He gets off.
We
he
don't
gets
know.
off.
He's fit.
But this is the thing.
He has to because he come and she doesn't.
Exactly.
Clearly.
So
He
4
is
years.
handicapped. He's just emotionally handicapped. He's just not making it exciting for her.
So tell me this. So we gonna honestly say that y'all honestly say if a man was handicapped after 4 years, well, if a man was handicapped or your man was handicapped and he was giving you great sex, and then all of a sudden he can't have sex with you anymore, would y'all leave him?
That's so different.
I'm just
Wait.
you don't just all you have to do is it's a yes or no question. Would you leave a man after you had mind-blowing sex after 4 years and he can't, y'all not married, after 4 years of mind-blowing sex, he can't do it no more? Would you leave him?
Why you always throw these questions
All
out?
you got is a
Because
yes or no question. Yes or no? You wouldn't. All right. So
Or if
she
you did,
has
you
not
have to feel
had
guilty.
mind-blowing sex in 4 years. She ain't missing shit. Stay with the man. Where's she going?
This is
You don't know. You don't know.
She is tired. She is tired. She is tired.
See, Marcus said,
Can a woman be happy just because he's getting his rocks off?
but what'd happen if the well run dry? Huh?
There's an app for that.
If the well run dry, what y'all do then? What were they saying, Brian? Now I got to go to Walmart.
I got a headache.
I got to go to Walmart and buy a whole tube of KY because your little well don't run dry. And now we got the
That's all right. You still coming though. I haven't came in 4 years. How about that?
Hey, at least the economy's getting stimulated because you're buying that.
Yeah, buying all this doggone,
How about that?
buying all this Astroglide and shit. Anyway,
Right. If it was
So-
mind blowing, then of course not.
So Vic, all right.
But she said it was good and not great.
So Vic, all right. Say you're with your woman
yep,
for like a number of years. Y'all are having mind blowing sex.
yep.
And then you become handicapped.
Mm.
Do you want her to move on from you? If she is chronically unsatisfied.
I'm gonna say this: if we're in a committed relationship, there's certain things that you don't do when you're committed. So if I'm handicapped, she handicapped. That's it.
I believe in love with conditions, man. I do. I believe in
Yeah.
conditional love. Like, hey, look, if I fall in love with a woman and she starts smoking crack, I'm gonna be out of love with that woman.
But
Right.
But see, that's a
If she starts like if we're in a relationship, like what if you're in a relationship and she starts abusing a kid? It's your kid, right?
oh
Those
no.
conditions change that.
Well, see, that's if you take it there, then I get
Right.
what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly.
But if my love will never change, you know,
Yeah.
if my old lady want to start smoking crack, you know, then we got to give her some fat-free crack, calorie-free, the best crack in town. I mean, I'm just playing, but
Vegan,
but to be honest
gluten-free
with you,
crack.
but to be honest with you, man, you know, things happen, and if I love you, then I need to do whatever it is I need to do to make sure, you know, we get through this. Because with this old opioid crisis now, there's a lot of people addicted to pain pills that is so readily available to them now that people are dealing with shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, with all that.
You have to think about your tolerances. I know we'll all say, or I love unconditionally, but some things, if we're being honest, some things people just can't work through or don't work through.
You're right.
That's one for her.
You have to have some.
What? Veronica, why you so?
I'm saying for her, that's one thing for her. She don't want to work with, like, she's fed up with not being sexually pleased.
She wants,
and she have that right.
But why did it take
she
4
does.
years?
She
She
does.
has that.
because she loves the comfort of the relationship.
You
but
didn't
she
love
doesn't
him in the
have any-
beginning.
You don't think so?
No,
You
don't
don't
people
love
in the
nobody in
beginning.
the beginning. No, I
She's
agree
been
with you.
with him for like 4 years. I think she's fallen into this comfortable lifestyle, right?
But
And
it
she
didn't
she
have
wanna
to
let go
get
of
to that though, is what I'm saying. So
Yeah,
if
the first 6 months she should have left.
there you go.
Yeah, probably. If she knew how he was, right? Don't commit to him.
So yeah, I'm just saying both parties have to take some responsibility.
And that's what Brad just says. He says he's not committing to. Oh, don't put it up there. He's not committing to somebody. With some bad stuff. He blamed her because she already knew. That's a fact. What Natasha said. If you're watching this, sir, of course he don't know because he's asleep now. She says, if you watching this, sir, y'all have sex on Mondays and Thursdays. She's talking about you. We need for you to send a letter in. We need to hear from you. So yeah, Tasha, he's asleep. Yeah. What's up, Renee? Your sister said, what's up?
Hey, we know he's asleep. Like, this is what we're dealing with.
Man, if you don't
What's
pass,
going on, Renee?
you need to pass that mouse over here or something.
You can do that?
My
Hey.
bad. I got sidetracked. Let's see.
Are they
Stop,
having,
look at all these thick ass mud puppets with
do
no
these people go on
complaints.
vac-
Girl, please.
do these people-
I can't stand Brad. I can't.
Mud puppy.
Mud puppies.
That's a new one for me.
That man 49 with a great home and career, and he out here getting trashed on a podcast. It's a cold game out here. Jason, damn, Tony, you right.
So he has
He
to
is
blame
right.
it on his lady because we knew nothing about that. But he's not getting
But y'all was
trashed.
trashing him too.
We're not.
Trash. I'm just saying.
We're saying have the conversation.
Have the
Listen,
conversation.
I might be guilty of trashing this guy.
Yeah.
But like, I think he does need to. I mean, he does need to grow up because he's a grown man. He needs to grow young again. He needs to get
Man, his
uncomfortable.
weenie don't work.
He's
It's not
49.
that.
That's not even close to being old.
Bruh,
Dude, people leaving here longer than the
People leaving at 11.
old,
I ain't gonna say nothing, but go ahead.
I'm just saying.
old people in their 70s
Yeah.
can stay together and stay active together. You know, that's,
My man got soft Peter. He been drinking too much Yellow 5. He need to
Yellow 5 does it.
Yeah, he been drinking too much Yellow 5. So, it's what it is. What Noah say? Just tell her to tell dude to go to the store and get some Tic Tacs, peppermints, cough drops, or some type of candy that will put a warm vapor sensation in his mouth and eat and blow in her butt. Her life will never be the same. You're welcome. Thank me later.
Thank me later. Problem solved.
I
Good night.
mean, come on.
Blow in the
Blow
butt.
in the
huh?
butt. Try something different.
I ain't blowing in
may-
nobody's tail now.
she may like that. That is something different, sir.
No, she's,
mean,
she's
that's-
just gonna be
that's the-
confused
that's
by
the-
that.
But that's the least he could do. This
But you know,
lady
some
haven't
people-
climaxed in 4 years.
But some people,
Never.
some old school people don't do stuff like that.
So, with the most exciting thing you've had last 4 years is a Tic Tac. All right,
Somebody-
there needs to be some changes.
Noah, tell him about the strong 2-minute game.
So he said you gonna get buddy fucked up. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Well, I mean, hey, we trying to help out, okay?
No, y'all trying to pick at my boy.
We're not.
So let me ask you this. All right. So does she love this guy? Can we say that she loves this guy?
I think
Clearly.
I think she's comfortable with him.
Clearly.
So wait a minute. So you say she loves him,
Yeah.
and you say that she's just comfortable, and I agree with you. I don't think she loves him because cheating would never. All right. So this is a clear definition in this letter between love and sex. This is a clear definition of love and sex. You get where I'm going at this, right, Veronica?
No.
So she's willing to stay with this guy and put up with bad sex because she loves him. Maybe not.
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, she's comfortable.
Highly likely.
Clearly, she's comfortable
It's
in this
something.
relationship.
So it's no longer love.
I didn't say that.
I
just
think it's
did.
highly
I
likely
just say
that she
she-
loves him.
Okay, so she loves him. All right. So should she put up with the bad sex?
It's according to her. What matters to her? What's
She is putting up
most
with it.
important to her?
She just said she was gonna leave,
That's her other option, right?
but that shouldn't even be an option though.
Why?
After 6
Because
months,
she loves him.
But it takes more than love.
after 6 months, when this guy has
it
not,
take what
More than love.
to do what?
To make a relationship work. You can love people all day,
It's
but if
definitely
you
take
don't
more than
do
love.
the work, it does not matter.
there's some kind of lifestyle that comes into it, right? Right? Like, think about it like this, okay? If you're with someone like super young, right, and their life is super, super dysfunctional, you might have a very exciting time with them. But as long as them dysfunctions come into your relationship, you don't have a relationship. You can't have a relationship with someone like that. It might be spicy and fun, but it's not a relationship.
She just said it takes more than love
Yeah.
to be in a relationship.
I
Yeah,
didn't
it
say
takes
to be
you-
in a relationship, to have a successful relationship.
It takes more.
Hold on, no. That
No.
was
You got to be in
You
love and you got to be
said-
responsible.
You said she loves him, right? She shouldn't cheat. And I said it takes more than love.
to be in a relationship. You ain't said nothing about responsible.
You didn't say
I said stuff about responsible.
He said responsible.
what? No, you said she shouldn't cheat because she loves him.
Yes.
And I said it takes more than love.
Oh, she's talking. Are you talking about like excitement? Like it needs to. I think she really, really, really likes this guy. I don't think. I think she's very comfortable with this guy. I don't think this is love like when we were teenagers and you fell in love with somebody and they stay on your mind all the time and you're thinking about them in a million different directions all the time and everything in the world has something to do with them. I don't think they're having that.
So why should we feel like love is blind and love should just turn this eye to anything we don't, this blind eye to anything we don't like?
Because it does.
It does, but is that right or is it wrong? It's neither. So if I love you, that means I can't say I'm dissatisfied with a certain part of whatever.
You can say that, but you shouldn't leave.
You shouldn't cheat.
Period.
I agree about the cheating. You shouldn't cheat.
Yeah, you should.
Oh yeah, let me back up. You're right. I shouldn't say leave. You shouldn't cheat.
Right. I agree with that.
You're right. What you way up there for?
Because we missed a lot of comments.
Yeah, well, it's too late. We on something different now. She's comfortable. She's older. There you go.
Where you at,
Right there.
Jessica?
She's comfortable. She's older, and she's thinking through, but more than likely not going to make any serious moves.
And that's
Yeah.
sad.
But it's not sad because she's selfish as hell.
Why? Why should she be selfish?
Because she's an opportunist.
He's the selfish one.
If she really is sex that important, leave.
right. I agree.
I don't know if
Because
it's
there's
selfish.
nothing.
I mean,
there's
it's-
nothing tying her. There's nothing tying her to this relationship.
I agree.
Nothing.
I don't know if he's selfish. He might just be passionless, right? He's just boring.
I don't think either is selfish.
So. Why is she leaving then?
I think she's selfless because she put up
has
with
stayed
it
with him
for
before.
all
For-
these
yeah.
years and she sacrificed.
She ain't. They both sacrificing. This woman right now don't want to leave because she's gonna miss out on something, or she don't want him to be with someone
Well, that's
else.
a chance she has to take.
That's why she's selfish.
Do I risk it? And he
Does
finds
she care
somebody?
if he goes to someone else? Hell,
Apparently-
he's not pleasing her. Go to hell on.
Well, then leave him then.
Listen,
you say,
if he
Tata?
has sex with one other person one time a week, her entire sex life just got cut in half. These are these 15 minutes. I only got these 15 minutes.
Right.
Some other woman's gonna take
So
7 of
why-
them from me.
Right.
Like, why should I? I mean, of course she care about the relationship, but I'm saying like
Yeah,
that doesn't make sense.
he's just boring, man. Like this is
Very.
that's just how. Look, okay. Here's the other thing. Are they going on vacations? Has the sex on vacation?
Brian, we don't know that.
This is all the question.
If they don't go on a Monday or a Thursday,
We ain't going,
they
but,
not
see,
getting-
but a guy like
clearly.
a guy like that is not going on vacation.
Yeah.
He's not going on vacation.
He's predictable.
Of course.
Or if he does go on vacation, it's like, Myrtle Beach. You know, it's the same old like.
Ain't nothing wrong with Myrtle Beach.
I agree,
now.
Nothing wrong.
Jessica.
Yeah, Jessica, I was just reading hers. They just aren't compatible. Stop sitting in fear and misery because you aren't getting your needs met. Everything is a risk.
Oh yeah, Jeff.
Everything.
Get
That's a
uncomfortable.
fact.
Go back. Go. Natasha hit the head on the nail. The nail on the head. Nope. Go down. Natalia. I ain't even talking to her.
Don't
no
come for Nene.
She
Okay.
gonna be mad when he moves on with someone who doesn't need their head knocked off every night, and that woman moves into that comfortable environment. God,
Bye. Bye. Bye, baby,
no,
bye.
no.
'Cause first of
You
all,
ain't
she
gonna want
didn't
that.
say she needed every night. She did not say that. She
didn't.
clearly is not getting
But
satisfied
once y'all
tonight.
get it once, you're gonna want it twice, and we giving it.
Well,
to
he
you
giving
twice.
it to her twice.
Right.
If you want it two, then let me tell you something. Hold up, before let me go back up. Let me look at Natalia what she was talking about. Yeah, say she loves him, but she might not be in love with him. She loves the fact that she's comfortable and has everything she wants, accepts great dick. See,
That's what's
Natalia's-
keeping her there.
she
She's comfortable.
She sound young,
Exactly.
but let me tell you something. A famous
She's
But
not
that's-
young.
let me tell you what a guy told me one time. He said, if you got 6, the woman want 8. If you give her 8, she'll want 10. If you give her 10, she'll want that 6. Y'all don't never know what you want. And if you don't know what I'm talking about,
I don't want the same position every time we
I
have
want you to
sex.
figure it out.
And I don't want it at 8:00 every night
Or you gonna get what I give you.
on Monday and
You
Thursday.
gonna get what Monday, missionary Monday is what we doing it. Side angle Saturday, sleeping Sunday. That's all. That's it.
Veronica, go into McDonald's and order soup and see if you get soup. It's not on the menu. You're not gonna get it
Right.
with this guy.
No,
Right.
So to answer Cheryl's
missionary Monday.
question,
Yeah.
What Cheryl said.
are you really going to get everything you want in a relationship? No,
Not at all.
So that's why I'm saying they need to decide. She needs to decide how important this is to her. If it's that important, then leave. If you feel like you can deal with this for the rest of your life or the duration of the relationship, then stay.
Right.
It's a matter of what's important to you.
Now see, Natalia going to jail. I'm gonna tell you right now, Natalia, that's why you better get with some.
They need.
She going to jail. Tell me she gonna take it. Kenny Boone will be knocking at the door with the cuffs. Kenny Boone is my sheriff. I don't recognize no other sheriffs, but I'm telling you, you get to taking it.
I don't want it if I have to take it.
Missionary Monday, take that.
No, sometimes the woman needs to take a little bit of initiative.
Well, she
And
can't.
y'all don't. And
She
y'all don't.
can't.
Y'all don't.
Yeah, because-
exactly, because she'll get rejected. And
Yeah.
look, this is not good for this guy,
Right.
right?
But y'all don't do that though.
Yeah, they do. Yes, they do.
Let me tell you. See,
Okay.
women. If we use the same tactics that they take to get it,
No, yeah, no. it's
we
very
can't
different.
do that. Yeah, we can't do that.
Right. And even before a relationship begins, a guy has to like put himself out there, and a girl doesn't proactively go after guys. Typically, what they do is they sit there and pine for you and hope you come to like talk to them. That's what they do.
No, he's not, Michael. I saw him in the gym the other
Kenny,
day.
Yeah, Kenny's not locked up. That's my dog.
Hmm.
It's the only sheriff I recognize.
So, do you all want to talk about? You want to jump on this topic right quick?
Yep.
It's a topic that I saw from Marlon Wayans. He had an interview with Essence magazine, and he was talking about how he would never marry because he knew his mom needed him. Like he would never. He never thought about marriage because his mom was his woman. Like he didn't want no other woman coming before his mom. So marriage was not in his future.
Well, at least he recognized that instead of putting a woman in a position to feel like she's second to his mom. I
Yeah.
can give him that.
Yeah.
Right. This is what he said. Let me see if I can find it.
What happens when his mom passes away, though?
And she did pass away 2 years ago.
Hmm.
Now marriage is something that he's thinking about if he find that.
But
How old?
that-
He will. He got millions.
Yeah, but
It ain't gonna be
how
hard.
old is it?
So I mean, it's kind
He's in
of
his 40s.
scary
Oh.
when the relationship
That's fine.
between parent child is, to me, is that deep.
Yeah.
He says women sometimes want to battle for your attention. They want to battle for your love. So he's saying that he didn't want to have to choose from his mom and a
Why
woman.
should you have to choose?
Because sometimes it's a choice.
If he's taking care of his mom and she's a dependent on him, it can keep you from giving your whole self to your partner.
I get that, but was he taking care of mom?
It sounds like it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. It sounds like.
So yeah, I just wanted to throw that question out there. Like, how would you put your mom before your relationship?
You're not your wife
It's
or your husband.
It isn't
You
that.
shouldn't.
It could literally be anything. If you can't bring your whole self to a relationship, don't start one.
Absolutely, I
Right.
agree.
It could be, hey, I have an addiction, or hey, I'm going through PTSD withdrawals, or hey, any number of things.
But some people don't recognize that they can't bring their whole selves until they're actually in something.
Right. That there's part of them missing that they couldn't bring over this, and that happens too. Sometimes you gotta work through it. I'm not saying, by the way, if you have PTSD, you're like love is off the table. Sometimes you run to an angel and they want that part of you too, right? And they come to you on that regard.
Those decisions get made in a relationship.
Yes, they do before the relationship.
Well, no, I was talking about the choosing of the thing, because there's always, in every relationship, there's always been a choice where a child, I feel like a child will not really put their parent in a predicament, but it can be seen that the child is, wanting, especially if that child is needy and they always want their parents' attention, and then somebody else is coming in there, it's a little shit that happens like that.
I agree, but in every relationship, mother, son, father, daughter, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, you should establish healthy boundaries. You should for everything. Even when with children, if you're starting a new relationship and you have a child that I'm not saying if you have a child that has an illness or some sort of something where they're relying on you. But if a child just doesn't like the fact that you're in a relationship, or your mom just doesn't like the fact that you have a woman or a man or whatever the case may be, you have to establish healthy boundaries, because at the end of the day, you have to make you happy.
But boundaries move all the time.
That's true.
Those
You gotta
boundaries
establish
can't be stationary the whole. I mean, with me, the boundaries can't be stationary the whole time. They're going to always, kind of shift sometimes. So there's going to be some times that my children will take precedent over my mother. And there's sometimes my mother's going to take, precedent over the woman I'm with, or sometimes she gets. But how I'm set up is that who I'm with comes first.
Right.
Then my children, then my mother. That's just how I'm set up. But
In a marriage, are you talking about in a relationship?
that's just me.
Yeah, just him alone.
That's just me. If I'm with somebody, I'm with you. If we building, you come first. Now, now when I say you come first, if I had to choose between going to my school event and hanging out with your punk ass, I'm going to the school event. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. But when I'm talking about making if we're making a choice, it's she comes first. Like, she will have input on decision making,
Right.
not my children.
Right.
And then, if I wanted somebody's opinion, I'm gonna go to her first. That's why
Right.
I say she comes first. And then I'll go to my kids, and then I may go to my mother.
But it should never, in my opinion, be such a battle
It shouldn't. Yeah,
between
you're right. You're
any
right.
of the two or the three. Everybody's not going to always agree, but it should not. The person in the middle should not feel torn between the two or the three. It's just not fair.
Yeah. I think sometimes people allow multiple people in their relationship, and that's where you start to get.
That's when the problems.
That's when you start. So I'm sure that I think Marlon is the baby. So
Yeah, I think
that's
he is.
so that's probably why he felt so strongly about his mother. And I get it. I get it. It makes sense to me, but that's him. Like Jason said, that's just him. So, I commend him for not stringing a woman along.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
That's exactly what I
For
said.
not
Yeah, a lot of people been going hard on him though.
No,
For why? Because it makes no sense when somebody makes a choice and they're not hurting anybody. People love the damn.
like this woman in the letter, right?
First of all, ain't nobody getting hurt.
Well,
She want to be hurt, but ain't nobody getting hurt.
But I just thought that was
And anyway, she
interesting.
chose him. He wasn't even looking for her.
So I have a question, and maybe not with Marlon's situation, but when some people do things like that, choose whatever parents over their relationship or whatever, is there at some point a level of resentment towards the person or the people who made or put you in a position to choose?
Oh yeah.
And saying that's what they was going hard on the mom to rest in peace, but they was saying that it wasn't right of her to even to let her son
You mean
live
let?
like that.
And maybe
That's
she
what he
didn't.
did.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
that was his
choice.
that was his choice because he said he'd never been married due to the desire to put his mother first.
Well, that was his
now say
desire.
if
That's his
say if his
choice.
mother was still living and
Then
she lived to 99.
Then you
That's his
you never experienced what I would imagine a mother would want for her son. I would imagine,
She
and
probably,
saying that's what they said too. They was like, so she didn't want her
And
son
maybe
to
she
have,
did.
you
like,
can't make your child not care for you. If
we're not saying don't care.
listen, I could tell my son all day long, son, don't worry about me, do this and this, but dad, I can't make him go out there and have a successful relationship with somebody else. He's going to do what he wants to do.
I agree.
You can't make him do that.
I agree.
You can't make him. Just like that lady can't make that man switch positions with her naughty ass head.
Hey, listen, that guy.
she should start holding out on him.
So
See how he like it
Oh, that's
on the
it.
Monday
I
to
got
Thursday.
Thumbelina and her 8 sisters waiting. Can't
Well,
wait.
I've been using my
Can't
which one?
wait.
whichever one I've been using for 4 years because his ass ain't.
Usually too.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Tasha.
Yeah, because he ain't never made me climax. So
No.
hey,
All right.
I'm just saying.
That gentleman, that relationship, right? Mad props. You're doing what you need to do to provide a stable lifestyle. That is so much more than a lot of men do. But the problem is that you can't just do mostly everything you need to do in a relationship.
So when you say that,
Yeah.
then when should you leave then? Because if a man is doing 5 out of the 6 things, I mean, is that grounds to cheat?
He's doing good, but it goes back to what's important to the other person.
If she was with a younger guy or something like that was giving her dynamite sex every day, all the time when she wanted,
She'd probably
time.
put up with bullcrap.
but if it was if he was volatile, it'd be over in 2 months. Right.
I don't know.
You don't think so?
I don't know.
What-
Sometimes people put up with bullcrap when they're experiencing.
Great, mind-blowing, hard Peter.
Yeah. No.
Steel. Look at her. Blue steel. She can't even look.
Every day she goes.
Blue steel.
What,
Look
Vic-
how she looking at her.
Vic, what'd you say? Mile of meat.
A mile of meat.
Mile
He
of
coming with a mile of meat, and guess what she gonna say? Park your car in my garage.
No, that is true, right? Like volatile, uncomfortable lovers, you will put up with a lot of crap from them to
A lot
have
of meat
access.
too. Look at her.
Yeah.
To have access with a very potent.
Knock your wig off your top.
But that I'm just saying, like that.
That's
that
what
will
wrong
not
with
last.
that's what wrong with men with big penises.
You says it's got to be big, but the thing about it is, if it's good sex, it's good sex.
I'm just saying.
What's
Like-
big then? In relative, what's big?
Yeah, let's not get into like specifics.
Why not? I mean, it's the damn tea. What's big?
I'm drinking water tonight.
I'm
I
just
ain't messing with that
saying,
tea.
the guys that know they have a nice sized penis, you guys
11?
think y'all the shit.
11.
Like y'all can say anything, y'all can do anything,
And y'all
can
put up
treat
with it.
people how
10. 10.
Yo.
We're not good with math.
Vic, the
I got my- all right, so 10.
The definition of big is when it hurts. That's it. All right, that's the definition of big. I'm not wrong about that.
Hell no! Don't you give him my goddamn sound.
Okay, because like, look, okay, it depends on depends on the woman, depends on so many situations, right? Everybody's quiet on me right now.
I ain't touching that one, Brian.
right.
You ain't-
Well, you the one brought the question up.
Yeah, you brought.
I didn't want Brian to answer it though.
I gave you the
I
answer.
mean, I'm just saying.
So this is about 11 inches.
11 and a half.
Yeah, this is about 11 and a half inches going this way.
Yeah.
And about 9 going that way.
I can't believe we're doing this on the T.
So,
Stupid.
I mean, so
Oh my god.
to be honest with you, right now, this is what you call proud meat. When you got 2 hands on it, anything above that is proud meat. So my man probably, this is 11. Is that, so he probably got a good,
Yes, honey. Yes.
so this is a big one. Is this a mile of meat?
That's a mile of meat.
That's 11 and a half inches
Yeah.
at least.
I mean, of course it's a mile of meat.
All right, that's a mile of meat.
Right.
So let's go the other way.
And somebody with that size will think that he run the world.
So what about this? What about this way?
That's the nice
All
size.
right. So what about this?
Manageable.
All right. So this ain't a mile though, right? You see that? No. So okay. So now we okay. We'll give you the bottle. So now
Yeah.
we got a chart.
Mhm.
All right. So this is manageable. This is nice. And then this right here is Mr. Hush your mouth in my damn house. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
This is Mr. You see
That's
that?
the bastard.
You see that?
Hush your mouth. in
This
my
is
mouth.
hush your mouth in my damn house. You see that? That's hush your mouth in my house. So hey, look, see, damn, both of y'all quiet. That's okay. I just wanted to make sure. Patricia Baker said that's centimeters. So man, what she talking about?
Oh no, that's 11 and a half by 9 inches.
Yeah,
That's
this
the
is
size of a
inches
predator.
right here.
I told you we're not good at math.
Fully sized American inches. This is not no such
Yeah, this
stuff.
is 11. A standard
That's-
sheet of paper is 11 and a half by 9. But okay. Something like that.
It is. That's what it is.
But anyway, so you
That's the one.
so my man right here. See how y'all hush? Look at you. Look at Patricia talking about the smaller one.
She'll take the smaller one.
Oh, so Patricia, you want this one? This is about 5.
Yeah.
This is about 5.
It's, yeah, 5 3/4.
That's
You
about
don't
5.
need to go. I mean, it don't need to be no 11 inches.
Oh, okay.
No.
But I mean, if that's what you're bringing.
No.
You ain't gonna back up.
No, listen.
I mean, I'm just saying if that's whatever.
Listen.
I just want to see what to hush y'all up, cause y'all be wait a minute. Here,
Good sex gonna humble her ass. Trust that. And a big meat gonna make her fall in line. And Did and Ronnie know that.
Don't put D in this, Brad. Listen, I don't touch these topics. I'm just here.
Patricia said no. What that mean,
She
Patricia?
don't want that 11.
I'm here
She
for the
don't?
comments, Brad.
She said she do.
Right.
I have to push back. This is not accurate at all. Listen, if that was true, then toys would be preferable to men, right? Because toys are generally larger than regular guys, right? And it's better to be with a real person than it is to be alone with a toy.
That's the truth.
Right? So you need the stimulation thing. All of
So
this.
now you're quiet.
Yeah, Vic. Yeah.
He's getting real uncomfortable.
So it's some things are just kind of embarrassing, right? And uncomfortable.
No, it's not embarrassing. Listen, every human on earth is a product of sex. We should be able to talk about sex candidly.
Right.
It's not. This is not a topic that should be taboo.
Not every human was a product of sex, but
Okay, they were like Adam and Eve, all right? So, and Eve was made from a rib, so rib woman over here. I guess you get a pass on those two, but other than that,
and Jesus.
yeah. Oh, well, yeah. Okay,
So
so
anyway, yeah.
yeah, no, we should be able to talk about this. So that's not true. Like size is fine. It gets you certain benefits, but it doesn't.
it does get certain benefits.
It does get certain benefits, but it's not like you how many times have there been women that are like my man is well equipped, but he doesn't know how to use it, right? So
Hello.
the quality of intimacy is the quality of your conversation with that person in the touch dimension, right? So is he well spoken? Does he stimulate you emotionally? Do you care about him? Does he care about you? Is it, do you get butterflies before you guys go to bed together? Right? These are way more important than
some people.
For some people, that's true. For some people,
for sure. And some people are, well, no, the people who just, who can talk to you for 15 minutes and decide whether they want to bed you or not. Right?
That's most people.
I don't know about most people. Like, I think you gotta actually talk to people and they'll get a sense of what kind of person you are. That's been,
I don't know, Brian, man, you kind of lost me a little bit, but I get what you're saying.
What do you mean? Okay. What do you mean I lost you?
So in the first 15 minutes, I do know if I want to sleep with them or not. Now it's up to them to keep that feeling there. Cause I can lose that feeling real quick. All she got to do is, smile, and she got some spinach. Well, no, that probably won't do it either.
That won't do it.
Nah, that ain't gonna do it.
That's not a deal breaker.
She smiling, her teeth cut. Nah, that ain't gonna. Definitely ain't gonna do it.
A little bit of floss.
No, I don't really think it's.
But
It's not much that's going to stop you from going
Nah,
there.
probably not. Yeah, no.
Because if a stank JJ did not stop you,
Oof. Don't bring that up. God, no. I should have never told your
the
ass that.
spinach in the teeth is not.
Not a deal breaker. No, I want to know what is the deal breaker here. Like, let's.
so the fact is, you're attracted to people initially, mostly off the physical
Yes, that's the initial
attraction.
attraction. Any man that ever talks to a woman, you're physically pretty. That's why I approached you.
Vice versa.
That's part of it.
Part.
It doesn't hold weight
Yeah.
after time, but it is initially that attraction. In 15 minutes, I think people know if, oh no, he's not it, or no, I'm not interested in her. So in 15 minutes, you do kind of know, like you said, it doesn't sustain whatever it is, but
Yeah, I mean,
No.
when you first meet somebody, you're like, man, she is really pretty. And then you walk up to her, she like, doo-doo-doo-doo. He's like, nah, I'm good.
right.
That'll turn off.
I think, like,
Not really.
I'm so done.
No, not really.
Not really. It's not
Yeah, we can work through that.
Where is the
We can work through that
deal
speech
breaker?
impediment that she got or something.
How old is she?
I'll put in earbuds. It's all right. I don't need to hear.
It depends. Well, see that. Now that is a turnoff.
What?
How old she is there.
Yeah. You gotta do it.
She can't help. She have a.
I don't care. If you under 35, you can get the hell out my damn face.
I disagree with this. It's prettiness. First off, there are people who are very pretty to look at, who are even very driven sexually, that do not engage you mentally or psycho-emotionally.
But it takes time to discover that. Initially, you
Initially.
don't know that by the first sight or the first hello. It takes time for you to discover that I'm a pretty person on the outside, but I'm ugly on the inside,
Right.
or whatever the case. So,
or missing on the inside.
Right.
That's the main thing.
But when we're talking about,
Because I'm not going to put up with a relationship where I'm feeling misunderstood.
but you
forever.
have to get to the
you
relationship.
have to get to that.
You don't
Right.
look at them and you're in a relationship.
We're talking about the initial attraction. The reason I came over across the bar to come tell you, I think you pretty. And then when you say, well, thank you, then I hand you a piece of gum because your breath stink. I'm still there.
Wait, Vic, do you open with "I think you're pretty"?
Yeah, why not?
Dude, you know what the best opener is for me is, in what way are you crazy? I want to listen. That's how I open. Usually. If
And
they
you
talk,
know what I'm gonna do?
Y'all open with anything.
No, y'all. That's
guy
Brian. That's
opened
Brian
up to-
opening up with
You-
that.
A guy opened up to me. He was like, "Can I take you to lunch?"
Oh, that's nice.
That was today.
That is nice. Did you go to lunch with that guy?
Hell to the no.
Oh, see? He didn't ask you why you're crazy. No, if
was
some
like-
guy asked you, and he's kind of cute, right? And he asked you, all right, what makes you crazy? And he's prepared to answer that for himself. And even if he makes you a little bit uncomfortable, you have nothing to lose by opening up to that guy, because you have zero
But
time
it depends on the initial attraction.
Yeah.
If I'm not initially attracted to you, whether you mean it in a weird way or not, I'm gonna be like,
What's the odds of this woman, of this person let's say you're trying to approach at a bar or something. What's the odds of her needing some other dude to have sex with? Like, there's a lot of dudes out there. Okay. What are the odds of her having some kind of psycho-emotional need that she needs to get off her chest?
But
What if she needs to talk to somebody about something? What if she's really interesting in some way that she's not appreciated elsewhere? That's how you get.
I understand that, but you're not going to know that in the bar. For most people, I mean, you may,
Well, yeah,
but
some
you-
people do open up.
but you may hit it off with somebody,
Yeah.
somebody like that. I have, but for the most part, you meet people and you kind of build, and then 6 weeks down the line or whatever, you're like, ooh, chick is crazy or dude is crazy. So most people, you don't engage that quickly. It's rare.
I want to know what makes someone crazy right
But
away.
you're not gonna get that receptiveness from
Right.
somebody you just meet, because if I walk up to you and say, "Hey, how crazy are you?" I might get maced or tased or something. It's like who is this
So
guy?
I guess my question to you is, do you have a type that you feel comfortable approaching that way, or a place where you go where people who kind of are like-minded hang out?
Yeah. Okay. So the type of woman who responds well to what in what way are you crazy is the kind of woman who 100% of the time has been told she's pretty, and that's the reason why he's with her, right? Or the reason why he's interested in her. Those are the type of women who like that. The women who are insecure don't like to open up with what's your flaw, right? Or what makes your life harder, because she's already insecure.
So
Right?
if
But
a
if she's
guy-
super secure,
If
then
a guy approaches me that way, and I like to think I'm super secure, if it's not a turn off, I'm gonna think it's in a ha way, not
no, it's in a real way.
a real way.
We should ha about that, right? Because sure, yeah, I should laugh at the fact that I'm crazy because I believe in aliens or something like that, or whatever weird thing that I have that I don't want to share on a podcast right away. I'm gonna find it super interesting too, because you know what? If I know I'm crazy, I haven't fixed it about myself. It's something I really like about myself, and it's something that is kind of sensitive, right? So same thing with the woman across the table. She probably has something that makes her crazy, right?
I think we all have a little crazy. in
Everyone-
us.
everyone
do
does.
you know what it is though?
Everyone does. If someone says I'm not crazy, that's a crazy. Don't
the
even
craziest
talk to
thing
that
ever.
person, right? That's ridiculous. Yeah. I mean, you're gonna talk to a woman and say, "Hey, you're pretty. I want to talk to you." Okay, you and like a million other guys have tried to talk to my body, but you know what? I'm a person too. So,
But we
get
see your
lost.
body first. Like we see your fit. We're drawn mostly by what we see.
Yeah, the first to me, the first month that you with somebody is all physical, because I don't even know you yet. It's all physical. So anything after that is you start to develop that. So
Absolutely.
it's all physical. Because you would think most guys don't talk to ugly women.
That's not true.
But
Not
wait.
We just friend zone.
Beauty is all relative now.
Mhm.
What I think is beautiful, everybody else might not think is beautiful.
Right.
You know, some people think, pretty faces, pretty legs and, stuff like that. That's what they go for. But, I just feel like that when you initially meet somebody, it's strictly physical for the first month. That's just what I feel like for the first month.
Sometimes, I don't know.
Maybe not that long, depending on how you guys build your relationship or
That's
whatever. But initially, I agree, it's physical.
It's all physical.
Let me see what Brad's talking about, because I see our name in this comment.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have read that, but go ahead.
What Brian just said, if Buddy come home and slinging that mild meat, regardless what's going on, Bill's relationship problems, she gon' shut the if ain't even for a few days. Now SD and Ronnie, that especially when she on the bed trying to get her damn life together.
Yeah, that's why I say you probably shouldn't have read that one.
Whatever.
What Natasha said in the first 15 minutes, you could tell if someone has a nasty attitude. I've seen men approach women and tell them they are beautiful, the women snaps on them and frown up, it's not going to be a nice first impression every
Well,
time.
when that happens,
Well,
she's
I mean,
not
that go.
snapping.
You know what, Natasha? It seems like you be with the men a lot
No,
on this
Natasha
show.
is a realist. She's real.
But I'm saying that could go down both ways, though.
But the thing-
Natasha be. I'm gonna have to talk to you, sis, because you be going hard on the women on this
Listen,
show.
we get called unstable creatures every week. sis.
Let me tell you something.
Like, what is really going on?
I get it that women don't like to be called beautiful all the time because some of y'all little stank heifers, people call y'all that all
You
the time.
hear it. It's so
Common.
yeah.
Yo, when you get snapped at because you call a beautiful woman beautiful, she's not snapping at you. She's snapping at every
Can
single
you think
other
of something
dude.
else?
But I shouldn't have to.
Listen, she is as sad with that "you're beautiful" approach as the woman is with this guy doing the same sex routine.
Well, I can
over
say
and over.
this, not initially if a guy says you're beautiful, but after I've gotten to know you a little bit, you shouldn't still be saying you're beautiful. It should be something else.
Yo, I'm gonna say you're beautiful.
You beautiful,
every time
babe.
Every time I
You
think you're
beautiful. You
Every
beautiful,
time-
babe. That's what I'm gonna switch you with. You beautiful, babe.
Every time my girl does something and she makes me feel a particular way, I'm gonna tell her she's beautiful. That's wonderful. And it's for little.
But that's
silly
not
things.
all you tell her.
That's right.
That's what I'm getting at.
I make her uncomfortable with like, hey, you know I love you, right? And she's like, stop. Yeah. But I'll say that for like the randomest things. Like she takes like really pretty
She
notes.
said I'm on everybody's side.
No, we have not seen that.
Natasha.
She is
Natasha,
sometimes.
she-
But tonight you was
No.
you was on
And
our
last
neck.
Tuesday
She was on our
Lisa
neck.
say she accept all compliments. Lisa,
and Thursday.
Lisa, don't do that. Don't accept all compliments because all compliments ain't compliments.
That's
I
right.
don't like that. Lisa, don't do that. Don't do that.
Stevenson says most beautiful women are crazy in some kind of way.
All women
Veronica
are crazy.
and Deanna both are crazy, and they know that.
I can agree. I can agree to
Do
that.
you know us?
I can agree.
Oh
Do
yeah,
you know
I,
me?
I know Stevenson very well.
You know what, Stevenson? I think they both are. They both are crazy. They are
No, I mean he's right, but the thing
I
is
can
that-
be a little cray cray
little.
when needed.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna say is, Stevenson, you get who you create.
Now, Noah, I did
That's
that. Noah, I tried that, and that shit works. But you can't.
The best opening line a man can say that he first meets a woman is, "I'm not a chiropractor, but I can help."
Let me
So
tell you
that
something.
must be
Let me tell you
20
something.
and under.
You know
No, no,
what?
no, no,
21
no,
and
no,
under?
no. Just listen. All right. The whole relationship, and we ain't got that much time, but the whole relationship thing, to me, it's all about how quick can I get past the touch barrier. All right. When you first meet somebody, the whole game is how close can I invade your space and how close you gonna let me get to you. And I'll do little things just to see how comfortable you are. So if we sitting here in the first 15 minutes and we sit here talking or whatever, I might accidentally brush across your shoulder or something like that, and you're like, you might not pay no
Not even
attention.
paying attention.
And I'm doing that. So then the next time if we at a bar or something, I might lean across you and be like, yo, excuse me right quick, can you hand me that? You know what I'm saying? And if you don't be receptive like that, okay, I got you now. So then the next time if I order a drink, I'm gonna put my hand in the small of your back. And if you don't move, I got you.
Yo, you know what?
You already feel that comfortable. You already that intoxicated, whichever the one it is.
you know when it's okay to do that is after she touches your arm in conversation.
Well, see, I'm a initiate the touch barrier first. That's just me, and I've learned that from somebody who taught me game, from a woman that actually taught me game. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all don't realize that. That's why I don't mind, sharing, some of the things with women, because that's why I say don't put yourself in a situation, because a lot of times a guy, he ain't gonna say he grooming you, but a guy is testing you and you don't even know you being tested.
No, they all do that.
Strategic.
Yeah, it's all
always a
strate-
strategy.
It's always it is. That's what
There's always a thing, and if there's a man and a woman, there's always like some
it's
distant.
always command and conquer. It's always like that. But see, if
And
you
you
ever
can't get rid of it as a guy. You have no control over that. You're always going to have like, oh, there's a possibility over here. That's just how it.
Because most of the time, not all the time, but if we're at a bar or wherever and you reaching across me to get something, like
Yeah, if you can tell it's a test, right?
But you won't know. So
that's what I'm saying.
But this is the thing. So if I'm already engaging in the conversation with you, you know, it's a reason why I'm standing on this side of you versus standing on this side of you. There's a reason why, you know, I'm doing this and doing that. And you can't just see, that's the one thing, I shouldn't say hunting, but that's just one thing. Like a lot of guys, they go into a situation, they unprepared. It's like, bro, before you even talk to this woman, you need to sit back and watch her for at least about 5 minutes to see. You might be walking up on her something and a man sitting next to her. You know what I'm saying?
You know what you do when you do that? You say, he's a lucky man. You buy him a drink too.
Hell no. Now you trying to get knocked out and all your money down.
Nah, dude, bro. Like, listen, if you see a beautiful woman and there's another dude that's with her, good on that dude, man. That's a cool thing.
I'm gonna say, man, my bad. And I'm walking off and keep my money in my
What do
damn
you mean
pocket.
you're bad? You told a girl she's beautiful. That's all. Like,
Nah.
he's with a beautiful girl. Like,
F her.
screw that. No, man, I wouldn't.
Yeah, some men are jealous with that though.
But
Yeah,
you
but-
said you don't openly compliment women,
I don't.
No, but he'll touch them.
right?
But see, this is the thing.
Right.
So if I meet you, I'm not gonna open up with no compliment. That's just not gonna happen. I'm like, hey, how you doing?
You're trying to make them a little insecure first.
No, I'm not gonna make them insecure. I'm gonna make you comfortable. It's all about
Right.
comfort. I mean, if I start off and I want you to say at the end of the
Say
day,
me. Okay, come on.
Role play.
Role play.
I can't do that, but I might say something like, I see you got something red on your shirt. I mean, red right here. Like what you got? A little.
That's my bra.
no right here.
I've been scratching.
So you been scratching. I'm like, well, you got some itch. So I might, you know, in my mind think of some itch cream. You know what I'm saying? You ever thought about this?
You gotta hit her with that itch opening, man.
But the thing about it was by the end of the night.
cream?
But this is the thing. By the end of the night, I'll be scratching you right here.
Oh,
Wait, what? Now that's a little
That's
bit.
a turn
But
off.
what I'm not
that's
saying that I'm
fast.
touching you, but what I'm saying is that, you know, we could physically, you say, oh, I'm itching. So it's like, well, why? You know, and we talking. Not once did I
broke
give you
the
a,
ice.
exactly. Not once did I give you a compliment because I don't want you to think that, oh, he's trying to come on to me. Until the end of the night, you can be like, did I really let this dude scratch me in my chest?
yeah. Physically comfortable. Right?
Exactly.
Physically
So
secure
that's
with
why
that man, right?
that's why some guys
I get it.
mess up because they open up with, oh girl, you so beautiful. Let me take you out. I was like,
No,
nah.
we heard that all day.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's-
So
No.
I'm not gonna sit here and give you a compliment. I'm gonna sit here and we just whatever that initial opening line is going to be is what I'm going to stick with. But see, he said, Michael said that was weak. It was, I mean, it was spur of the moment, but it was what it was.
Yeah, because you wouldn't use that.
But he has a way with words. A lot of
Would you?
people,
I might.
a lot of people don't
Like what?
talk like you talk.
Yeah, they don't. But I
Ignorance.
That too.
maybe.
Just kidding. Natasha, you better find out why she itching.
Hello. Well, at least it's on the neck though.
Vic, how would you feel
right.
if a girl came up and started touching you like randomly?
Randomly,
Not
I'd
randomly.
probably go to her ass. Don't touch me.
But it's okay for you to touch her.
Well, I said once we broke the ice. He says just randomly start touching me. I'm gonna fight the shit out of him. What are you touching me
You
for?
ain't going to jail.
I know I'm not. But I'm just saying I don't like to be touched. That's just me. I
Yeah,
don't.
How do you think they feel? Like,
But what I'm saying is when you initially meet somebody, I said how quickly I can break the touch barrier. I'm not.
Just going up.
Yeah, I'm not going up to touch
Hey,
you.
how you
I'm not
doing?
doing
You're
that.
doing on a sneaky.
He's
It's
being
not really
very subtle.
Yeah, it's subtle things. You know what I'm saying? It's lightly, you know, hey, you know, and once I see you might do something like that, then it's
you're not gonna approach her
No.
with like the hands on the sides of the cheeks thing, like
We-
the eye contact.
No, they ain't doing that anyway.
No, they don't.
hell no.
Good jokes, that is. Jokes always.
At least it's talking about
Oh,
the
yeah.
next subject should be
Work,
dating
break the
201.
Everybody likes
Jokes. But see, jokes you can get yourself into trouble. That's just my opinion.
Because sometimes it's not funny.
It's
to
not
everybody.
funny. Some people you might have to continue telling jokes, and now all of a sudden, if you start off with a joke, then all of a sudden you're not serious. It's like, oh, well, tell me another joke. And then when you try to be serious, it's like, well, I thought you was joking. And then now you that jokester motherfucker. You don't ever want to be the man that's always funny and always playing around.
But
It's good to have a little humor.
it is, but sometimes it
not
makes
all
you
the time.
not know when they're serious.
Exactly.
And when they're joking, like, are you serious or are you joking? Oh, I thought you were
Yeah.
playing, kind of thing.
No, you
But
can,
I love for a man to make me laugh.
Me too.
everyone loves to laugh, and men love to make people laugh.
Yeah.
Everyone likes to make people laugh, but you can throw out a joke
You?
in.
Yeah. Just like I used to be, I used to be inside of a woman until I pulled out.
What?
I used to be a man inside of a woman until I pulled out. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I should have
I
said.
think you were pushed out.
Same thing.
Pretty much.
Brian will ruin it for you.
What? I won't ruin it.
He said pushed out.
Closing remarks. What advice for this lady? I mean, we pretty much
Sum that up.
Advice for the lady.
in the letter, yeah.
Counseling, maybe. I think a lot of the impetus is put on this guy, and he is like, look, it sounded like I was really hard on him, but he's
no one was hard on him.
but nah, he's doing the Lord's work in providing for a lifestyle, and that's why she's with him. Is because
Did you?
That's the Lord's work too.
He ain't being fruitful.
At all.
right.
You definitely ain't.
So it spices things up with the romance, and I mean, go on vacation or something. Do something. Talk to a counselor.
Talk to her. Tell her what's going on.
Definitely do something different because he does seem like that dude that everything is like, I get up, I brush my teeth, put my clothes on, feed the dog, go to work, come home, I take my pill, 8:00, we getting into bed. That's a Monday. I'm gonna get on top,
Missionary
go to
Monday.
sleep, back, same routine. Thursday,
What's wrong with that?
put some excitement in your
Nothing
life.
is wrong
dude.
with it for two people who are okay with it.
Right. If you're on that same, what do you call it?
Frequency,
You got that
wavelength.
same mindset or whatever. Hey, whatever makes y'all happy. But she's not happy. So he need to make some changes
Really?
if he want the relationship to work.
Mm.
I'm just saying. That's my advice.
That's not right.
You don't think that's right?
No, that's
Why?
not. That's not. What needs to happen is that what needs to happen is that she needs to she just needs to either
Come.
leave him. No,
No, she's taking care of that herself.
I mean, without
that too.
her hand or toy, whatever she playing with.
I just feel like she's being selfish because she's writing a letter. She's talking to us and not talking to him.
She already
She's already
talked to
talking to
him.
But how often will you?
Sure, to my cheek.
Well, then
That's
what's
not
the
gonna
point?
solve the problem,
Yeah, it's not
though.
going to solve it. All I'm gonna say is, ma'am, you knew what you had 2 years ago. You knew what you had 3 years ago. You knew what you had 4 years ago. What's the problem now? The problem is her friends is having back blowing out sex and she ain't. But you still got a good dude. So you got to think, what's the trade off here?
Yeah. What do you want more? A good dude or a great sex?
A mile of meat. Which one she want?
I don't think it's ready.
She want that mile.
I mean, that's a tough spot to be in, though. That's a tough spot.
Which
like
one?
She have
Underhill?
to make. She have to make that
ain't that
decision. Like, which one does she want more? A good man, if he's a good man. I mean, she
good
says, or good meat. Which is more important, ma'am? You got to make that decision. But don't go out there and get no good meat because it's over for him.
For who?
For him, her boyfriend. If she go out there and find some meat, hold that paper up. If she go out there and find her some meat,
Go.
somebody that gonna blow that back out. I think it might be a wrap for him.
You want Mr. Hush in my house? Oh, no Hush in your house. This is Mr. Hush in your house.
I don't think nobody wants. That's uncomfortable.
Now there's some girls out there.
Let's wrap it up.
No. No, matter of fact, I can't believe I had this water bottle with a wrap on. Let me take this motherfucker off. There you go. I ain't want that on there.
Because once again,
I can't believe I had my phone in a case.
Brad's my Darlington's finest. So you think Darlington finest will take the mile of meat before they will a good woman? I mean, a good man?
Probably. Probably. More than likely.
I'll take the good man for 500, Alex.
For Missionary Mondays? Sideways Saturdays? Huh? Because we got to go to church. Because I got to go on the usher board. And my feet hurting. I ain't got time to be doing all that. He probably don't want to be in it that long. Never mind. I'm going. I got to go to work in the morning.
Yeah, come on. Y'all done?
No, we're not come. There ain't no come on. Don't say come. No one said the word come for the rest of the time until we leave. You can't even say come. Or you just say, let's go.
Please, please, we wish you the best, ma'am.
Yeah.
Whatever decision you make, but you really have to think about that. You want the meat or you want
The man.
Try talking to him in a way
She
that
want
he
both.
understands.
She want both, but clearly she can't have both.
Well, Fatima say get him an extension. I still don't know what the fuck that is, but he would say something silly like that. But yeah.
Talk to him in a way that he might understand, right? So you tried talking to him before, and maybe he didn't understand because
He understood. He ain't wanted to hear.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in a way that like clicks for him, where he gets it as it's like his idea to be more intimate, you know.
I like Tasha's idea. Tell her to have her husband write a letter. Do that.
What Cheryl say?
Girl, you can have both if you cheat. See, Cheryl for the streets. She's for the streets.
Don't cheat on your man.
Streets. Oh, streets.
Yeah, don't cheat on your man. But they would do it to us.
No, we wouldn't.
Quick.
No, we wouldn't. Guess what we'll do? Go to Walmart in our damn robes and stuff. Go get the little thing of the KY. Go pay for it at the counter and get some Nutella, peanut butter, and go on about our business.
You ever seen that
Maybe
guy at the
ask what's the
checkout?
peanut butter for.
Well, put it in the crack of your tail and lick it right on out.
Oh, so you eat butt too?
Hell yeah. Hit the button. I'm fucking grown. I am grown. Yeah, tell her be steady. Hey, hold your rump up. That's what grown people do.
Me too, sure. I hate him too.
Dude, I don't think this guy is out there buying Nutella. I don't think he's the kind of guy that buys Nutella, really.
Oh man!
You better eat some tail. Oxtails, chitlins,
On that-
hog maws, you eat all that shit.
But listen,
On that
we're
note.
done.
However you want it.
Hell yeah, however she want it. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you something. You eat tail, she'll make you a plate. Where you going? Where you going? What you way over there for?
Just trying to breathe.
See, y'all women tripping. Y'all must be never had no Nutella in y'all butt before. That's why they sell it right. If you go to Walmart, they got the little small Nutella
They do
things.
sell it at the counter. Right?
Yeah, I'm telling. That's what you did. That's what you get it for. It's right there.
That means some guy at Walmart was like doing the numbers, like, well, you know, we found out that 68% of grown men eat
Eat butt. Yeah, with the Nutella.
So if we put these two right close together, we'll get an uptick in sales.
Look at this shit. Dude, my classmate said, she said, you got that shit right. You eat my ass, you'll never go hungry. I'm telling you. That was wrong with half these women around here, walking around here with their face all frown up. They had no Nutella in their ass. You know what I'm saying? You got to put that Nutella.
Maybe if you cut the music off, he'll hush.
You'll be at church.
Oh,
You'll be like,
Yeah, it's still going.
You'll
Maybe
be
if
like-
you cut that off, he'll shut up.
I might.
you got to church. You're like, is that Nutella?
Oh, yeah. I might bring some.
Yes, Kenneth, you can be a guest. As a
Please
matter of
don't
fact.
bring Nutella in here next week. Please,
Okay, I won't.
as a prop, don't.
Oh my gosh. You know
bring
what?
some damn Jiffy. Jiffy kind of thick. That Nutella's sweet though. It is sweet. You never noticed that? They make the chocolate Nutella too. It really look like shit too. So you got to make sure she, wash her ass.
All right, let's
But anyway, yeah. What you looking at me?
I cannot. I
Something
cannot.
is wrong with you for real.
You just put a little bit of Nutella. You can't got to do it with your eyes closed. You open your eyes, it look like doodle.
Let's figure it out.
Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, man.
Don't buy me another drink.
Right.
Not one, sir.
Man, I'm never gonna look at Nutella. the
Drink
same
after
way
me if you
ever again.
damn want to.
Every time I go by the store, I see Nutella on the aisle. I'm gonna look.
If you're missing one, you know I've been there. All right, let's
Wow.
Oh gosh. Thank y'all so much for
go. Thank
watching.
you, Nutella, for that sponsorship.
This podcast
Appreciate
is
it.
brought to you by.
Brought to you by Nutella.
No, it's not.
Oh no.
Pretty sure they're not sponsoring us.
You know what? Thank y'all so much for watching Tangy Tea of Life. As y'all can see, we talk about any and everything here on the show.
Yep.
If you would like to be a guest on Tangy Tea of Life, please inbox us, Tangy Tea of Life. You can send us an email, tangyteaoflife@gmail.com. You can send us topic suggestions, however you want to do it. We would love for you to sit at the table with us.
And Christopher, that's the Nutella. Take the tangy taste out. Go ahead. All right, go ahead. That takes the tangy taste out. But go ahead.
Something is wrong with my co-host. Oh my God.
I'm grown.
Really?
See, you notice there's some dudes out there that are like, sure, man, let me go get some Nutella now. I'm telling you, man, get you a little bit of Nutella because they come
So
with
y'all
little
follow
sticks.
him up, and he probably don't even do this stuff.
Shit. Okay.
Worst case scenario, you just like stock your pantry with Nutella, and
All
I
right.
don't see a downside here.
Good night, guys.
See what I mean? My man.
I'm heading to the store now. Really, Christopher?
I'm telling you. Grown women want their tail eat, man. You got to eat some tail. In 2021, you got to eat tail.
Let's go.
Them women,
Yes, Carl, please inbox us. Well, Carl said he wanted to be a get. Someone else said that too. Who was that earlier? Kenneth, I think it was.
Kenneth Robinson.
Can I come on? Yes, inbox us.
Yeah.
Inbox. Go to Tangy Tea of Life Facebook page. Inbox us there, or you can go to tangyteaoflife@gmail.com. Guys, leave a topic suggestion.
Yep.
Send us an email. Let us talk about
Email.
what's going on in your life, and yeah.
I'm going to
let's
write
do
a
it.
letter too.
Thank y'all so much for watching tonight.
Probably wrote that one.
Each and every
I'd be the dude first. Hey, before you get to your final thoughts, congratulations again on your
Congratulations.
on
Yes.
her engagement.
congratulations.
Thank you.
You want your song again?
Might as well give
Listen, I'm about to sleep over here.
Oh, not that.
Perfect. That was not an accident.
There you go.
That part.
Let's get out of here, folks. It's already after 10. Guys, thank y'all so much for watching the tea tonight. We appreciate each and every one of you. Thursday, 8 p.m., God willing, we'll check you out then. It's Tuesday and Thursday night. This is what we do it at. Thank you, Brian, for sitting in with us.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Brian.
Shouts out to 119 Media Group.
119,
Brian is
119.
our engineer here, keeps everything under control. My girl Deanna, thank you once again, and congratulations,
Thank
my
you.
sister, on your new journey.
Thank you.
Congratulations. My brother, my co-host,
Mr. Nutella tonight.
Mr.
So Brian can't keep
Tell
making
her.
check.
Thank you so much,
I lost.
my co-host Victor.
Pick one,
Yes.
Brian 0.
Yeah.
Right.
Man, I had to put the ponytail up. I had to-
Hey, you know what? That's when you got to get everything out the way when she got that thing.
Natasha,
Oh my
we,
God. You know
we
what?
want to get your bro up here, but I gotta have my mind right when he comes. Him and Vic.
Right. Yeah, that's definitely going to happen.
That's when you know the woman's serious when she pin her hair back up like shh.
Well, she has the bonnet on.
Oh, that
yeah,
too.
that's fun. Yeah, that's right.
All right, guys. Have a good night. Stay safe out there. We'll check y'all out
Thursday.
Thursday. We out of here.
X about me, X about me, get the X about
Yeah, too much.
No, he's too much.
You gonna end the broadcast?
Yeah.